And we got to stop interrupting Netra and let her talk and address these people. Everybody can't just come up on the panel and just start bam, 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 bam. If Netra is having a conversation with a person, let her have that conversation.
Well, see, a lot of people don't know how this internet go. One lie on me, it's all over the internet. It's at every platform. It's all over the internet. It's gonna be a week's worth of bullshit on Netra. So nobody gets to try to tell me how to feel. Stop lying on me. Stop lying. The end. I'm the one that got to sit over here and listen to the shit for a week, and I don't even be knowing what the fuck going on. She lied, and she couldn't keep up with her lie. I'm sitting here asking you questions. How can you say that I told you I don't know somebody, but at the same time, I told you that they got to come apologize to me? And then I'm supposed to sit up here and just say, oh, well, we didn't give her time to talk. She talked. She talked. But when I asked that valid question, she didn't want to talk no more. Now, I can play the clip back for everybody that didn't hear her talk. Anyway, is there anybody that recorded it? Because let me play it back for the people that did not get a chance to hear her talk. Because she damn sure talked. Stop lying.
National Realist panel back.
Pookie child. So I tell y'all what happened in just a second.
I said I remember hearing her come over here say something about the realist a while back whenever she was saying she was coming to the barbecue. And then her plane mysteriously went missing and we was all looking for her. That the next day we was asking her where she been at. Because somebody came over here and said that she said she was not FOE anymore when she went missing.
What they got to do with the realist though?
That is true.
And what she said tonight. Well, okay. However y'all want to dissect it.
Yeah, I do want to say, Glam, that is true, but the instance that I was talking about was about 3 weeks ago. She was randomly on the Netra panel, and Miss Netra, all she said was, "I'm not familiar with the realist," and y'all moved on to the next
grab
topic.
y'all heart needs as y'all
Thank you,
come
Miss Netra, for having me. If you don't want to do the case, totally fine. But I thought when it was presented to me that it would be fair, as she does consider herself to be a member of FOE, to have it here.
Nikki Sweet
but it seems like Pookie wants
everybody follows
to cause turmoil versus have a little fun to talk about her asking people for money. So I'll go ahead and drop down, but I do appreciate you for allowing me to be here. And yeah, I'll just leave it there.
I need a streamer, y'all.
Thank you, so y'all saying somebody stream the realest live. What am I going to get from streaming the realest lives? Let me tell y'all something. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, I got to get me a new stand ASAP. This one from
laugh in the queue, y'all. Whoever want to
Five Below. Honey, it's not working.
But you keep cutting me off,
because I always say to realist.
I'm finna drop down so Laugh can come up, but I'm finna go tell Netra to stream her because she lying.
And you know I say that.
But you cut me off, and so the point I'm trying to make
you were finished, though.
Let me laugh up.
The point I'm making to you is Pookie. It was very obvious that you was talking about realists, right? You end up dropping when she went to snapping because before she snapped up, she was trying to get some clarity. And you was like, well, realist, I don't mean no harm. I just be needing. And you was telling her whatever you need. And if you calling her, blah, blah, blah. And realist felt the way. And I felt the way for realist because in a moment,
I know what's going on.
To center yourself in your situation.
When this first hit
and
the
not
internet a couple of weeks ago, I was in that live. I be in the small lives chilling.
Like it was like you didn't care
fire,
what she had going on. You like, well, look, when I need you, I need you, and I needed you. That's did anybody else recall this conversation?
I'm sure was on
Siobhan, remember I was sick and I came up and I said I can't say many words. Remember I said it sounds like you wanted her when you wanted her and she wasn't there. And you wanted people in a certain moment and you were being selfish.
Because
people
you just said correct and then you said you was talking about the friend of 20 years ago.
Right, you said correct now, but you said you was talking about your friend. Pookie, like you pissing me off.
So now can you tell them what I said in the message?
It don't matter about a message or what you did in the back end. We only referencing the front end, Pookie.
So
I'm gonna
none
catch
else
y'all up in
matters.
just a second.
Well, the reason it's not about nothing else matters. I need you to be honest about what you did. You did this on this panel.
I did it on her panel, but it was not for her.
Pause. Wait. This I'm new ears. Really, this is good to me. A happy New Year, baby. Pookie, when Siobhan just explained everything that she just explained to you, do you know how I know you lying? Because your response was, what? Girl, this is good to me. I'm finna go. Break fast, ho.
Please.
Okay, y'all. Real quick.
Please.
This is the favorite news channel, child. Okay, so real quick. So Realist was live one day. Pookie came up in her panel. And when Pookie came up in her panel, she was like, Realist, it's an emergency. She had Royale hold her live down. And when she had Royale hold her live down, she went to go call Pookie. She said she was only gone for about 3 minutes or so. And Pookie came back, didn't answer. She said that she didn't get the phone call, didn't do none of that stuff. She was like, when she was on the live, she ended up calling her, come back to the live, all the things. Well, didn't know what the emergency was whatsoever. And that she told her she said, just go ahead and finish your live then. Came back and said, go ahead and complete your live, do your show as you need to. Well, really slides in on a live that Mermaid was on. When she was in when she slid in, you know, she hear Pookie talking shit and telling all of them that Realist had done cussed her out and said all these things, whatever, you know. And Realist was like, what? No, that did not happen. None of that stuff, whatever. Well, as it comes to find out, she had done asked for some money on from a few people in Realist Live. Now, Realist Live is pretty small and intimate. You know, everybody over there that fucks with everybody. Well, they done introduce Pookie to somebody else as well, and she done asked money for them over there for $400, and allegedly she supposed to have the C word for some type of treatment and stuff, and she was asking for 25 here, 45 here, but somebody that Mermaid had introduced her to, who she had done asked them for 400 done. Well, as the story is unfolding, child, on October the 13th, Pookie done got into a Lady X DM. We found this out tonight. And she had asked for $145. Now, keep in mind, Realist had her own situation going on, you know, where, you know, she had some things going on where she couldn't help her like that or whatever, but it was all about money. So find out she been in everybody's DMs that she don't know asking for money and shit. Well, she went to Lady X and told Lady X that Realist was supposed to give her the $145, but she ain't did it. So can she give it to her? Child. And allegedly Netra, she had done went over to over at Netra's, and she just lied and told Netra that Realist owe her an apology or Netra owe her an apology. They had a conversation. But Hippie done came up there and she said when she had all her situation going on and she was needing to talk to her and all this other shit, Hippie done came up there and clocked her lie and said, hey, I like her and all, but she lying, Miss Netra. That is not what happened. Child. And Netra done got mad. She was up there trying to explain. And they was asking questions. Netra done got mad and it's like she asking all kind of questions. And she said, you motherfucking lie. You lying on me. This, that. And she dropped out the panel. Good Yellow then jumps in and was like, auntie, why you didn't let her talk? Child, Netra done went off on him. Child, Netra done said, don't tell me what the fuck to do. I already got one bitch lying on me. Now it's 2 bitches and it ain't even 5 days into the new year. Child, as she said all that, the Tansy lawyer in the comments, the human, popping her shit to Netra. Honey, when I say backbone strong and long, honey, in my shape, boy, child, they just said that in another line, so I stole that line. Honey, the human is on Netra ass. She made a big long post earlier today. Y'all, we're gonna recap that in a minute. But she made a big long post earlier today talking about bullying, including Netra. So Netra is hotter than fish grease on a fucking Friday night at a Tunk game, child, with a house. the head house get a tip off of every cut, get a cut off of every hand. Child, listen, I don't know who the human is, but the human ain't laying the motherfuck down. That she said, y'all don't want it to wake me up. I'm gonna show you what human looks like. Child, honey. Boom. So there we are. So now, after Pookie done got kicked off of Neutralize, she come over here and they clocking her shit. So now they say extreme really. So that's where we at.
Bro, and if it was anybody else, I would take it to hell. But I'm not even gonna do that. I'm just gonna go on my business, and then Willis can call me later on, because her real friend would have never came to the app with no stupid ass bullshit like that. Never, ever. Not even on my deathbed. Exactly. Not even if it was a pastor beside me saying this your last prayer, I wouldn't have told nobody.
Did she run away?
Exactly. You're a fraud. You're a fraud, bro. You're a fraud.
Exactly. She is a fraud, child. Because I don't know if y'all remember when Pookie was on the run, honey. They had put
I heard it in the panel.
It
was from Chocolate and her, and I came off mute and said, no disrespect, but I think that the details need to be left out. I wasn't aware of the details, and I don't have to know the details. So whether first, second, or third, the thing about it is she kept on implementing something about her business.
And she said,
what do we do? Dig. So
she said that she didn't, that Realist wasn't there for her when she was there for her through her situation. I know her situation, but I have to let Realist say that for herself. She repeated it tonight, but I'm not going to repeat that respectfully. So,
hold on, let me say this. Okay,
it's her story to tell.
Realist mentioned it earlier before. That's the only reason why I repeated it, because she was acting slow, like she didn't know what I was talking about. That's the only reason why I repeated it. If Realist didn't repeat it earlier, I would have never said it. But that's why. But she was acting slow, like she didn't know what I was talking about. And she was like,
Auntie. Oh, that's
trying to say it, but not say it. And I was like, stop playing stupid. You're pissing me off. So that's why I said it.
To be totally honest, a motherfucker can't shame me for shit. So if it's out and motherfuckers, if the 725 motherfuckers and the 360 people over here heard it, it is what it is at this point. I don't really care. But again, still, that's why Chaco's like the goalpost is moving, because, and that's why, again, why Siobhan is like the details of that has nothing to do with nothing, because it just doesn't.
And I'll apologize, Realist. I'm sorry, but she was just pissing me off because you're acting stupid.
Hey,
but this is what I was gonna say.
Grab y'all heart me,
and y'all gonna hate me for this, because I do believe this woman is ill in some way. I don't know if it's the big C. I don't know if it's lupus. There is something wrong with her, because I've been peeped. Something was wrong with her a long time ago. I just didn't want to put my opinion on it or whatever. It is what it is. She's a lot of the time spaced out, don't know what's happening. She'll cut people off. And it was a whole conversation on how she does that. And it was the whole situation, how she takes medication and it makes her act loopy or forget things, blah, 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 blah. And I think that's what's happening here. The whole lie with Netra, everything is being like construed like weirdly, like she's not saying the story correctly, she's mixing days up together, and this whole entire court situation is not gonna go good for her, and I don't think it'll be healthy for her at the end of the day. But there is something going on with her, and I don't think this will be a good court case. It will be good for entertainment, but
I think that's what ATP means. I say
whatever
that
she is actually going through in real life that we don't know of.
It's Pookie versus Realist, and now Miss Netra.
That's what I was gonna say.
But with you, Choco.
And
that's why I said,
what she said, girl, I can look it up.
Just let her. I'm sorry, Realist. I'm so sorry. I said I agree. Just let her. Just tell the truth here. I don't think that the court. I agree. The way she acting now, I don't think that the court needs to go.
Y'all don't understand that we had like a mini session in Mermaids Live.
Told y'all.
And how that ended was just yesterday. I went live and motherfuckers tried to come over here like nothing ever happened again and come up in the panel and talk to me. And my thing is, I let her up in the panel just to let you know there's no hard feelings or whatever the case may be. But I really don't like. I find it very offensive when you go to my supporters and asking each and one of them in their DMs for money. I never went to my supporters and asked them in their DMs for no fucking money. So I find that very offensive. And if you cannot see that is an issue or a problem, or if you can't see, so it's like all the other shit is really just fucking separate. It's the fact that, again, it was me not being accessible to you, then me finding you trying to guilt trip my people. Then on top of trying to guilt trip my people, then you go behind and then ask them for money after trying to guilt trip them. It's just all of that. It just doesn't. It don't add up, and it's very manipulative behavior. And I thank Nene for opening my eyes to that, because before that I was, like I said, very much fooled by the sickly behavior, I need 40 people to send the 1 cent. You know what I'm saying? I'm very much, my heart gonna be touched. 40 different people to send the 1 cent ice cream cones. Trying to figure it the fuck out. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like I told y'all straight out, when I was at a place where I'm like, I want to try to crowdfund for her, Hippie straight up told me, like, bitch, for what? You got shit going on right now, this, that, and the third. Focus on yourself. If you are crowdfunding, your shit barely get hit. You crowdfund for you. You focus on you. And I literally reiterated that in messages. So when she was repeatedly asking me for $100, I'm like, I can't right now. This situation, certain shit was just happening, and my shit was just going through, and I was just getting, you know what I'm saying, going through my own shit. And it's just like, motherfuckers was giving it up, that she felt comfortable enough to go ask my supporters. That is the fucking argument. That is what is pissing me off, and that is what she's sitting up here lying about. People to send
one ice cream cone. Court case for her to go to Netra and bring up a whole different lie that she put together already is a whole different story in itself, and that's a different court case Netra can have with her. But this current one is just, why did you just move around person to person asking for money and just being sneaky? That's different court case. That's a whole different situation. And the whole situation about how Netra said, I don't know that girl, or whatever it is, and then she called her to prey on you, that's a whole different situation. But my thing,
that's what the lie was.
The fact Netra, hey y'all, quickly she hopped off this panel, that I'm seeing it now in real time. Okay. And she went over there and
so y'all, I'm gonna pay for the subscription, but I do have a way to pull all lives. I can do up to 50 different lives, but I don't know if I really want to pay for it, because it is a little expensive. Instead, you know, I'm still use the bloggers, but when the bloggers don't catch it,
a lie is a lie.
I can definitely pull it to Netra's live. Oh, I gotta wait till she in though.
If that person is sickly, it scares me a little bit, because you never know. I just.
It's on this iPad. I have to look.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna be 100.
I know it was $8.99 for 1 week of service, child.
I don't have a problem with Pookie. I actually like Pookie, and Real knows that.
So y'all, Pookie is from FOE.
You understand what I'm saying?
I met her in Sweet 99 Live. She used to be a mod over there, but she's FOE.
You know.
So the question is why she didn't go to FOE for the money. But I think it's why she didn't go to FOE for ask them for the money, because they would have probably dug deep and asked questions to break it down, and they would have probably caught her in a lie for whatever reason. But she was asking for 25 here, 45 here, 100 here, and she was bold enough to ask somebody she had just met for 1 week in another live for 400.
You feel sorry for yourself? That's
Thank you. I need 3 more people. But 1 ice cream cone, y'all. The flash goals is 1 per person.
Hey, sometimes you're alone and you wanna talk and you wanna reach out.
Yeah, so this is about to get dirty, child.
Or you educate people on it.
And also,
Pookie, y'all. She the lady that people be confusing her with Poozy.
But Chaco also as well.
They do favor
she
a little
went
bit.
over to FOE.
Thank you. Goal achieved.
For a totally different thing about her being stuck in Texas or needing to get somewhere else. You get what I'm saying? So it's like
I asked Sweet 99.
Yes, girl. It just went down. That's what made me go live. Netra went the fuck off.
Yeah, no, they did. That's also on the docket as well, because Netra said that.
Well, let's go back over Netra. Let's go see what Netra talking about, child. Cause she went off on Good Yellow a while ago, and then her sister was like, "Well, sis, she didn't get to talk." Netra said, "I don't give a flying fuck or whatever." Oh shit, Duchess up there.
Every time I remember, we was trying to get her there, and she had a different excuse about her coming.
She came up and she
Here we
go. Asked her where she been.
FOE side.
She said then that she was at the realist, and she said, "You know the realist," and you said, "I don't know her. I don't know the realist."
I remember that part. I remember that.
Right, so that's why I said that information about that conversation because that's the only time I remember her mentioning the realist.
Yeah, she came up in the panel a while ago.
She said called, then she said she came on the
Netra
panel.
dropped on her
so that's why I
motherfucking
mentioned
head.
the birthday party. I thought it was the fish fry, but it may have been Adrena's birthday party. And the only way I remember is
that's what the event was, Sweet 99. It was Adrena's birthday party. She was supposed to go to.
She did.
In Texas.
If y'all
in Dallas.
remember during that time, it was Pookie that was in a crisis. Y'all remember I came out and told people to stop making fun of her because she had called me and told me she was in a crisis. It had nothing to do with nobody else. That's another thing. I remember nothing about nobody else. Hold on, let me finish, please. Because I remember what she told me. And I remember coming out to the internet saying, stop talking about her because she said she was in a crisis. It had nothing to do with nobody else.
Classy.
She's lying on me. It was her.
Yeah, because they made all them fake pages and stuff, and it was Pookie gone missing. They made the missing flyer and all of that stuff. Yes.
Yep, that's what I was talking about.
That's why I said she never said anything about realist being in a crisis to you. She just said that's what she had been when she came back around. That she had been on Realist channel.
She told me she was in a crisis. Several.
Ooh.
You don't have to apologize.
Said she didn't want to ask Netra because they were raising money for the December celebration.
That's all I'm saying. I just don't like for that to be put out there.
Yeah, it was like a little running joke, like where's Pookie? Because she was supposed to be on a flight
and you said that
and all that shit, and
so
she just
at the
lied.
end of the day, you don't have to apologize to me, but I remember conversations. And so I'm not gonna let nobody try to sit here and make me think this and think that. When I know that
Yella changed his name to Chocolate Pudding. What the fuck?
You didn't get to make the trip when everybody was waiting on you. I just can't finish what I was saying. What I'm trying to say is I remember it was you. I remember it was you, what you told me, the several things that you told me. And I came back to the internet, and Sweet 99 was one of the ones that kept going around saying, where's Pookie? Where's Pookie? And I said, Sweet, the woman was in a crisis. I remember that.
Chocolate Pudding.
That's
good
Yella. It was nobody else. It was all you. I just don't like being lied on.
Yes, Pookie is a part of FOE.
That's just what that is.
She want to come up again, Netra.
Somebody to say, you remember that time when I... No, I don't. I don't like for people to do that shit to me. Stop lying on me. I go through enough shit on this internet already by itself. I don't need no extra fucking baggage. I don't. And if people can't understand my frustration, you will. 3 fucking years, almost 4 years of bullshit. I'm tired of my name being put in people's shit for no reason. I'm over here minding my fucking business, not bothering nobody. Stop using me for motherfucking content. And that's how the fuck I feel. And I don't care who like it. I'm sick of that shit.
I know that
shit.
Feeling.
Motherfuckers showing up using me for content, tagging me and shit with Rizzy and all that. I don't even know who the fuck they are. I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of that. I really am. Find somebody else to fucking pick on.
Hey, y'all.
Find somebody else to pick on.
Hey, y'all.
Y'all pick on me too motherfucking much.
Okay,
you pick on me
Pookie
too
right there, y'all.
much. I'm talking to everybody right now, not you, Pookie. So please don't come in talking because I got something to say. I'm tired of people using my name for content. I'm tired of people finding a person to fucking pick on and it's always me. I'm tired of having to get streamed by a lot because it's always some shit. When my name is mentioned, my name go for months. Everybody else get a week break and then that's it. Me, it's months. One fucking lie is months for me. I'm just now getting to a place where I'm not in no bullshit. And then there's 2 bitches already fucking with me at the beginning of the year. No disrespect, but I'm sick of my name being in bullshit. I really am. I don't go really to lives, only FOE and Diamond. But every time I turn around, my name in some shit. Every time. My name is some shit. I'm tired of my name being in shit. For real. So respectfully, get y'all story straight. Make sure it's me before you come over here with bullshit. Respectfully. I'm tired of my name being in this shit, man. And I don't be knowing what's going on.
Can I speak, Miss Netra?
Yes.
Before I go in and take my medicine. So here's the thing, y'all. I love all of y'all. I love FOE. I even was over there with the realist them trying to get everybody to be FOE, right? So I ain't gonna make up no lie on nobody. Miss Netra, I respect you enough not to even say your name if it's got a lie in it. What I said was, and I'm not being smart, I'm just a little bit upset because it seemed like they tried to say that I said it about a DV situation to you, and that's not what the fuck I said.
Yeah, I see, that's what I'm talking about.
That's not what I said. And I don't appreciate that. And I don't give a damn who don't like it. Nobody can't fuck with me. And I mean it. Like I said, I was saying you were on live, Miss Netra. Realist had gotten off of live, and me and her were on the phone. And the part where they said that had happened. And she was just in tears. And you were the person that came to my heart to pick up the phone and call so you could pray for that baby. That she didn't hear you on the phone, and you didn't hear her because I never joined the call. She didn't even know because I said, Miss Netra, will you pay for the realist? She is really upset. She is going through it. I may have a word or two mistake, but I will say you said she gotta apologize. So whatever I'm saying that to is, I'm linking that with she was over there with Braden because she was saying to me when I first came over there, they was saying, you know you ain't supposed to be over here. You FOE, you ain't supposed to be over here. I said, and I'm a rock with FOE to the end, but I can talk to other people. So that's how I feel that part came out wrong. Anything else, I ain't told on nobody. The phone call never got joined, and your live never dropped.
Battery low.
Oh, shit.
I do have lupus. I do. Poetic RN, we all was in a battle doing it. I do. I also have 2 small tumors that are on my uterus that I am afraid for them to remove. I only asked a few people to assist because Realist said she was going to put her cash up and do a battle. And then she said she get paid on Tuesday and she would give me the money. And I said, no, I don't want you to give me the money. I'll try to get it. I don't battle, but I'll try to get it. It was just that simple. It didn't happen. It ain't gonna happen. Well, I ain't gonna lie. She gave me some money. She did. She said the sick girl or something didn't get it for Thanksgiving, and she gave that to me. And I'm very thankful. However, my insurance won't cover it out of state like that at those cancer centers for America. So you do have to have money. I'm not asking nobody to pay no bills because my bills is paid. My mom died in 2016 and my house been paid for. I don't need nobody to do nothing. If I had all the money in the world, I'll heal all the sick. But I don't have it because I have my fucking kids. I have a son that's playing ball. And I don't like how they spend shit.
Well, there goes the story. Let's see if he can go out or not. Can we go to the hole in the wall? I know y'all that something ain't adding up though. It's like all time and night you can hang out all night long. And I want to go back. Need you turn the music up? Wait a minute. Need you so shady. Y'all look at each other.
Sad to say, and I'm just in my thoughts. It's not fair, but it's just bad to say what happened to Rizzy. The shit that people do on here make people do shit like that instead of telling the damn truth.
Well, let me tell you, please call 988, pound 988. And if you're feeling,
I don't feel like
you know what? I am so sick of y'all putting Rizzy in this stuff.
No, I was just
I am so sick. Y'all need to let that baby rest. Why is every situation on this internet now about Rizzy? Why is every situation
I'm sorry, Miss
about Rizzy?
Bullying.
Exactly. Why is every situation about Rizzy? Do you think that's fair to even me
It's
to
not.
do that right now? That's not fair to Rizzy family. It's not fair to my sister that's up here. Like, how deep is it? Y'all got to get off the internet. Like,
It's not.
respectfully.
It's not.
If it's that
bullying
deep,
is
like,
stuff
please
y'all
don't
have
say
to
that's why
hear.
Rizzy done something to herself, because I don't remember a conversation we had. If it's that deep for you, you should exit off the live and go log off and take a deep breath.
I'm good.
Yeah, please don't do that. Don't do that to me. I will not allow that. Every time Rizzy's name is brought up,
Thank y'all for the
I'm going to
heartbeats.
stop
Welcome
it.
in.
You're not going to do that to me, respectfully. No, ma'am. So if it's deep like that for you right now, I just ask that you just leave my live and log off. Take a deep breath. Pound 988.
It's not, Miss Netra. I was just saying it in the form of that, and I apologize.
I just don't know why y'all keep bringing Rizzy up. I really don't know why y'all keep doing that. I don't know why y'all keep doing that. I don't have no respect for that.
I don't know which one of y'all said they take.
I don't have no respect for that. I have no respect for that. I don't.
Somebody said they take 2 different insurance.
I mean, I understand it. I get it.
If you're in a crisis, please call 988.
Pookie, can I ask you a question?
Yes, ma'am.
They so it was a question in the chat that wants to know what time frame was
they do
the call or the live or whatever that
she
you
ain't wrong
input
on this one, but it was just the
when was that time
You
frame?
just said fuck all this
time
shit.
frame would have been, it was before Thanksgiving, I do know, and it was like, maybe like 12, 1 o'clock.
That you had called Miss Netra in regards to the realist?
On Thanksgiving Day?
No, I was saying it had to been before Thanksgiving, but at 12, 12, 1 o'clock.
So it was a call or it was on live?
Miss Netra was on live. I called her phone.
Okay. But you never merged the call?
I never merged the call. Neither knew who was on the phone. I just said to Miss Netra, can you please pray for this baby? And she said, what?
But that wasn't your place to do that.
Said, realist. And she said, she say sorry. She had to say sorry. And I said, that's all you gonna say? And she said, yeah. And we hung up. And
okay, can I ask you?
She was there.
Can I ask you 2 more questions?
Sure can.
Okay, so question number 1 is, how are you going to go back and find the phone call to play back to Miss Netra if the call wasn't recorded?
And that's what I said. I said, I don't record phone calls, but I can go down to the calls where I know that I done called Miss Netra late at night, and we could have ciphered that down.
Okay, but how, by you finding that phone call, how was Miss Netra, how was that going to determine what the conversation was about?
W's in the chat for Saint. Appreciate you.
If I called Miss Netra at that time of night, that would have been for something serious. So that would have been a go to say, well, let me look at this live. I don't call Miss Netra at that time of night to say, hey, babe, go to bed. I don't do that.
But she doesn't know that, because you do realize that Miss Netra is a very, very busy person, and she can't remember everything that goes on in lives and on phone calls.
Okay.
So she's not going to remember you calling her.
Why do they think that Netra and Diamond are the super
on a Thursday night at 12 o'clock at night, talking about, girl, can you talk to the realist?
I mean, if it gave
okay, so
not hear it.
Realist had a situation which I won't repeat. And when Pookie called Realist during that situation, and it helped her during that situation, not gonna repeat it. Realist has to tell her own story respectfully. And Pookie is saying that during that time, she called Netra to try to help. She didn't know what to do, so she called Netra and asked her, would she pray for her? Would she help her do all this other thing? Netra was live during this time. Y'all know people always feel the need to call Netra during a live. Netra was live apparently, and she told her and Netra must have not been listening to her where told her she need to apologize. And Pookie said, well, that's it. Da 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 da. Mistake number one, why would you be calling Netra to tell her realist business? That was very personal, right? Okay. So fast forward, Pookie called realist, came up in realist panel and said, realist, I called you. It's an emergency. It's an emergency. So realist got frazzled, stepped away from, told Royale, hey, can you hold my live down? Let me go call and see what was going on. Pookie came back into realist panel and was like, don't worry about it. Just keep your live going. Well, realist was confused about it and was like, what the fuck? You know, y'all know realist cuss. That ain't nothing new. You get what I'm saying? So, as time goes on, realist is in Mermaid's live and she hears Pookie explaining to them that realist had done cussed her out, this, that, and the third, because she called her when she needed her and she wasn't there for her, and she was there for realist during her situation, all these other things. Realist said, that is not true. I didn't even see your call, and you told me to go back to my live. Somehow or another, Nene Flowers, who bees in realist live, had brought up that Pookie had reached out to her. So somehow or another, it came out that she had been asking for money. She had asked for money from Nene, and then when Nene brought that out, everybody was like, well, wait a minute, she asked me for money too. This, that, and the third. Come to find out, she was in another live from some people she had asked, it went from $25, $45 to $400 to somebody she had just met for in just a week in another live. Well, never really said too much about where it came, what it was needed for. She had kind of was a little evasive and said that she did have some tumors that need to be removed and she had some illness. And then Realist had a live about lupus and all these other things. So she didn't know if it was lupus or the C word because she had said tumors, but then she also was relatable to that. So then she had, Realist had said, the only time that I've really been talking to you when you asked me for some money. Realist didn't have it because she got her own stuff going on as well too, outside of her own that situation that had happened. She had asked for $100 and Realist was like, I don't have it. So she gave her some ideas of, well, you can crowdfund, you can do a box battle, you can battle, do all these things. As y'all heard Pookie say, she don't do none of those things, or whatever, but she felt the need to ask all the people that sit around Realist, because I don't know if y'all remember when Realist did the box battle back in October, and she needed some funds she had a quick crowdfund where she raised the money in like an hour or so. So I guess that's why she was asking Realist for the money. I don't know. We don't know. Pookie is not confirming or denying any of that. But Realist was confused, like, why you going around asking my people that support me for money, and then you giving you flashing up a story and not being honest about it. Well, somehow it came to the point of, well, this is going on the docket. And it got back to Netra. Pookie came up. Ain't nobody seen Pookie since the situation happened. This was a few weeks back. Ain't nobody seen Pookie. Pookie pops up in the panel today, and she's telling Netra what's going on. And Netra like, that's a lie. I ain't talked to you. We ain't did none of this stuff. And that's what y'all heard her explain, that she had merged, but she had called Netra to help Realist, but she never merged the call. But when she first said it, she said it as if it was a 3-way call. She did say that it was a 3-way call, right? So Netra got all upset. She was mad, and they was like, you ain't let her finish, you ain't let her talk, this, that, and third. Netra went off on Good Yella. Then she went off on her sister and the panelists and was like, she's sick of bitches lying on her, this 2 bitches don't in 1 year, and the year just started, that's lying on her. The human was in the comments, and the human was like, Nene on the panel. Hold on, y'all.
On your uterus, you do need to see about having those removed, especially if they are cancerous cells in them.
So I'll wait till she come off of mute. So, anywho, she went on and on about it. Okay. Hold on.
Yes, ma'am. My plans are to have them removed.
Miss Netra,
this ain't good. I don't want all this tonight.
Miss Netra and Pookie, but Pookie, it's the fact that we was not coming because I'm the one who came from the real world over here to present the case
to Miss Netra. And Pookie, we're not coming over here to say that or discuss or figure out if your illness is true or not. We're saying that you're coming on somebody's panel, right? And you're using the host and her people to beg for money on the back end.
So, Auntie, take the cancer, the C words part out of it. It's about the begging, okay?
That's not what we're disputing, Pookie. We're not disputing your illness at all. That's not the factor. We're talking about you going on the back end and you're using the host to beg her supporters for money, Pookie.
Nene, the host told me to go to Tyra, Susu. She told me to go to Lady X. Then she said Lady X got her own stuff going on.
But did she tell you to come to me, Pookie? Did she tell you to come to me?
She was giving out different names. Either way,
I was not one of them, so that's not the truth.
You didn't give. It was fine. I wasn't mad.
So Pookie, let's just talk to be honest, because I know Pookie. Hear me out. Let's just be honest. Is this because you need some help?
No, I don't.
We told her that when all of this came up, we told Pookie, hey, if this is really about you being, because we support each other over there. That's what the real world is about. Just black people, black women just supporting each other. We said, hey, you don't have to do this way, Pookie. If you
if she don't need no money, need no help, then why she asking all these people for money?
Ain't nobody never
we did on Mermaid Panel.
And you just said that you needed help. You just said that you need.
Well, I don't need help. Like I said, my whole house
Sue.
What's the word? What's the motherfucking word? I'm well rested and ready for the mess.
Girl, new hot mess. Our show is on.
Our show is on. Now tell me what's going on.
Hold on, let Nene finish telling me.
Started at that. She gave some.
So Pookie, you said no, so I'm gonna leave you right there.
Pookie just revealed that she gave her some of the Thanksgiving money that was supposed to go to somebody else that didn't give it, but she said, I'm gonna be honest, she did end up giving me money too when I asked for the Thanksgiving thing, but if she was in need, she was in need. So yeah, child.
Yeah, that's a mama in need, baby. That's a mama in need. So what they talking about over there? She took it to FOE. What's going on?
Okay, so this is the water phone. So when I'm speaking, y'all gotta be on mute because I'm on the iPhone that fell in the water. I call it the water phone. So Nene took it to FOE. So it was a story brewing. I was just giving them the recap right before you came in. Pookie, bottom line, Pookie been going to Pookie sits in is FOE, but she also is a part of the Real World, which is Realist Panel. Pookie is the one that they be confusing with Pooh Z. Okay, got that part right. So she had been in other people's DMs.
I know Pookie real well.
She been in other people's DM asking for money, and then it came out that she was saying that she had tumors, and then she had lupus. She had a procedure needed to be done, couldn't pay for it. She didn't need the money. She came over here to but Realist had a situation. She called Netra on 3-way without Realist knowing and without Netra knowing, but she said that she never merged the call and she wanted Netra to pray for her or to help her. Keep in mind, Realist is all the way in Atlanta. Netra's in Texas. What the fuck is Netra gonna do for her, right? Netra, and she say on that call, Netra told her what she need to apologize and kept it moving. And Pookie said she told Netra at that time, oh, excuse me, y'all, just drunk a Coke. She said she told Netra at that time, that's all you gonna say? She was like, I don't know what else to say, because Netra was live during the time when Pookie called her, right? Y'all, thank y'all for the gifts. Thank you for gifting the Susu as well, too. So Netra went off on her because Nene had brought it over and said this need to be a court case. This happened weeks ago, and it had all unfolded because she had been asking Realist for money as well too, and she had went and asked somebody on a new panel for $400, and then it just came out tonight that on October the 13th she jumped in Lady X DM and asked her for $145. She said, and she in the DM, and Realist Lady X put the DM up and said, wait a minute, She came and told me that Realist was supposed to give her the money, but she wasn't giving it to her. So she coming to her to ask her, can she ask for it? Pookie just said on Netra's panel that Realist is allegedly told her to go to Lady X, told her to come to you, told her to go to Tyra and all these.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so catch up. Now here we are.
Okay, boom.
So
I'm so lost.
Can I ask a question,
And I'm
Pookie?
sorry, but
That's what I'm saying, though,
I do
Pookie. We're
medical
not
billing.
talking about your diagnosis.
Hold on.
We're talking about the reason why. We're talking about you asking and begging constantly for money for different things that you're saying that you need it for different things. But now you coming back and talking about you saying you need it for this one thing.
It was nothing different. It was
Can I get a
all
streamer
the
so
same.
we can
It
get
just
Realist
went
live? Because they
down.
said Realist is
No,
over there
Pookie, you were
screaming and
saying
he's
it for
saying stuff
different
too.
stuff. You said one was for
We
lupus,
should
then
just
it was
watch it from her POV.
for chemo, then it was for a treatment. I'm just saying, Pookie, you said
Let's go to Realist. That way we can get a
If you
2 for
go back
1.
and read it, it clearly says they want you to be housed. They want you to be able to be treated by a nurse at those houses. If you bring someone with you, you have to fly to those places and get that stuff done. That is all that says. If y'all want me to bring it up big so you can see it, I
Girl, the
will.
human
Nothing
and Netra is
changed.
beefing, girl.
I'm so lost.
I heard. I was finna press my button and I seen you. I was like, let me stop by.
Girl, listen. The human and Netra is beefing as well too, child. The human is on Netra ass.
Different does it make? What end she on if she asking for help?
And it's the real life
Now, one, Miss Perry, let me say this. I'm shocked. I didn't know Pookie was sick. Pookie ain't been over here, so hear me out. Pookie used to be over here every single day in the box. Yeah. She's been gone for several months.
Hey, she never
Seems
told
like she's
FOE.
been hanging around in places and people know more about her business
Don't
than
seem
I do.
like it.
Pookie has not been talking
She never
to me
told
here
FOE she was
recently.
sick.
Hold on,
Extra
Pookie.
late.
Yo, that's you in the box?
Pookie, I sit here and let y'all talk. The minute I get ready to talk, I need to say what I'm trying to say. Let her finish talking.
Okay, she
Pookie.
muted.
Go on mute. So my thing is this, Pookie.
sorry.
It's like you ain't been coming around. And no disrespect, but it's like when you come around, it sounds like it's something been going on I have no knowledge of. So when you did come back around, it's dumped on me and you come back with all this stuff. So now this stuff is coming full circle and people wonder why I'm frustrated. It's because the dumping started before this hit tonight. So it's like, I just don't appreciate where I'm put in this position tonight. I don't appreciate where I'm at because it's like more to the story than being told. And I ain't no fool. Like, I'm paying attention. You're not being dumped on. You're not being attacked. So I want to put that out there. But I do have questions because this is like it's coming full circle. It's like it's coming full circle.
She's in there.
And I'm not taking nothing to no court that's already, I'm not putting nothing on my doctor.
So is it fibroid cyst or is it actual cancer? That's where I'm confused at. Is it cyst or the fibroids or is it actual cancer? Have they did biopsies and told you that it was cancer or is it just cyst?
So can I just say really
Right,
quick?
that's what I'm trying to. Hold on a second.
Well, hold on,
please.
because
So,
wait a minute, who dropped Dr. Why y'all dropped Dr. Duchess and she didn't even have a chance to say nothing? I saw who dropped her. She didn't get a chance to say
sister. I don't have them privileges.
No, you didn't.
I don't know her.
Yeah, she didn't get a chance to say anything. Sorry, but she didn't get a chance to say nothing, y'all. Y'all just dropped her. Just dropped her.
So, Pookie, can you answer that?
This is what I never did was ask. This is what I never did was ask Pookie what her
My
shit
bad, I
was.
got a phone call.
No, you never did. None of us did.
I never asked her to specify because it was
Dr.
never that
Duchess sent a
serious.
request.
None of us ever
They
did.
waiting on you.
Let me
Go
send
ahead.
her a request.
Go ahead, you can talk now.
If we gotta rotate the panel with people that's already said something, and then we come back around and get back to our regular program. I'm really trying to figure out where I'm going with the situation because I'm really ready to get to the night.
Yeah, because this is over. It's a lot, but something is not. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to.
Somebody got a
You better clock the fuck out of this shit.
This is so loud. I have a question. So
tumors do you have? The realist is up there.
Yes.
Oh, shoot.
Hey, Miss Netra, how are you? Thank you for letting me up and allowing me to speak. So I did want to just let y'all know, I just wanted to clarify. I mean, if you don't want to take it to the docket, that's totally fine. My panelists did decide.
I just don't want it to be a real life situation. It sounds like it's like.
And that's what I agree. If it is super severe, I don't want to, play about it and make it entertainment. But the thing was, I need y'all to understand, I promise y'all, I never asked Pookie to like delve into detail about what was going on with her sickness or anything like that. We never asked her like, oh, if we
it was taken to the docket, want to know why she lying. She's FOE.
Third proof, none of that. I never did. When I brought up like the Susus, the Tyras, the bigger platforms, and I did say FOE as well. Those are bigger platforms than mine. So when it comes down to something like crowdfunding, you will probably get a more lucrative result messing with a bigger platform. I never asked her to reach out to none of those people on the back end. I said, reach out to them and ask them if they're willing to crowdfund with you. And you go on the platform and you explain your situation. Usually 9 times out of 10, people will help out. That's exactly what I said.
She used to be a mod for Sweet 99. And Sweet 99 said, this need to go to the docket. That's how that story came
separately in their DMs for money. And then I never even questioned her illness or anything like that. When it became a problem for me is after we had a couple moments of discourse or whatever, and we ended up on Mermaids Live, and a lot of people came up saying, the reason why I messed with her really is because you messed with her. But this person sent me DMs this. So then I'm getting all the receipts of DMs that was sent to a lot of my supporters and my panelists and the people who support me financially on my platform, asking them for finances. So that's where this all started. So I wanted to take that to court. Nothing that had to do with her illness at all. What I wanted to bring to the docket was the fact that all of my supporters are now, and then not even just my supporters, other people who frequent my live every now and again, but have their own platform. Also, we're getting DMs for amounts like $400 and things like that to help support her in her situation. And I just found that kind of weird because we would never get a straightforward answer when we came and asked about these things. It was always like played off or joked off or things like that. So.
Oh, Netra might take it now.
So Netra asked her if around Thanksgiving time or right before Thanksgiving if she called Pookie in a crisis herself. That made Pookie want to call you and ask you to pray for her. Because that's what sparked all of this confusion right now.
Yeah, no, I don't understand. It was 11:17. I don't understand why she brought that up. I did not call her. She called me. And I was in the middle of a crisis situation. Me and Netra were not like close, even just on the platform. I don't sit in her panel. She doesn't sit in mine. So I had no idea that she would even have thought to call Netra about my situation or anything like that. The reason why I did pick up the phone is it was just an important situation. It was an emergency. I did pick up the phone because it was helpful for me in that moment. So I did pick up the phone. But I had no idea, nothing about Pookie calling Netra or anything, or even telling Netra, hey, pray for the realist. I had nothing. I had no ideas about that.
Did she ever mention that she was going to call somebody or tell you to hold on or anything?
No.
My God, in here today. Yeah, I'm lost.
Thank you, Snuggle Bunny.
I don't know you like that. I have nothing against you. Well, she did say that the realist or Miss Netra knew him. I wasn't talking to him. Period. She said that Pookie said
she did. She did. I just wanted to confirm that she did, that this lady was going through something. I just wanted to confirm that because that's what sparked all the confusion tonight.
That was the confusion. And that's right.
And can I just say something to Pookie?
She did tell the truth.
Yep, I forgot. That's what I think too. She used emergency as a leverage.
She answered that one question about the tumors being.
Okay, yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop Netra. Miss Netra, I'm gonna DM you from my main page from the realist if you want to take this on the docket or not. But I'll just DM you in the morning if you're interested. But I'll go ahead and drop. Thank y'all so much for listening to me. Y'all have a good night.
I guess Pookie back on.
Yeah, we just gonna clarify that.
That don't make no sense to me. How does Pookie call Netra on your behalf to pray for you, but Netra don't even know the girl's sick? Why you ever call Netra to pray for your
Good point.
illness?
Exactly. That's what I said. I was like, so Netra didn't know that she was sick, and from what Pookie said, she was FOE. And to hear Netra and them tell her she ain't been over there in a minute. So
But
how
Netra
did
said
you?
she didn't even know she was sick.
Thank you. And that further
Phyllis, I'm
tells
sorry,
me
y'all. Okay,
that it's a lie about
before I go to bed,
Netra was
for real,
listening
I
to a
just sent you a
clip
video,
and she
Billy.
heard
Let me shoot you the
Realist live.
motherfucking
Hey,
video.
we can't hear you. We can't
Oh,
hear
I'm
you.
sorry. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna get down real quick, but you know I couldn't go to sleep
Nene and her horse.
without getting that recipe. So I got a screen recording because it just so happened I fell into a motherfucking live.
The receipt?
It's not the receipt, but it's the repeating of the receipt. So please listen to that. Go ahead and click.
Y'all, my whole night just got
Now
made.
she geeked. She
Go
too
ahead and click
geeked.
that.
Nene,
I'm coming live tomorrow.
I'm not
Detour,
gonna
you
lie, I'm a little confused, but I'm here.
Girl, she just been begging for money and I guess lying about a diagnosis because why would you call Netra to pray for realists but not pray for your own situation if you sick like that?
So I never brought it to his attention because I didn't believe the shit. But if we're gonna put everything on the table and we're gonna stick up for this bitch, let's hear what she said about you. Let's talk about it now then. Yeah, listen. I was gonna say how contradicting he was though, because in the same sense you're talking about you don't.
but no, they're
The
talking
pauses is
about
me talking.
CEO.
The
I gotta
pauses
listen
is
to
me
this
Who they
whole
talking.
talking about right there?
The pauses is about
CEO.
me talking.
I gotta listen to that whole thing because I don't know if that's gonna be my recipe because I don't
Not
know.
the original Recipe, but it is I'm not lying.
Let me
Listen,
go over
so
there
that's
and get
probably of
Realist
me
to
not
tell the
lying because the
story.
bitch said the shit, really.
She said it. She did say it. That she going around saying it. That is
This is
proof.
her homegirl who used to be her best
Wait,
motherfucking buddy off the app and everything.
Excuse
said
them, y'all. They
you
got
said
ADHD. They done switched up to a whole nother motherfucking topic,
that's what
y'all.
I'm saying. Y'all said that was who y'all
we
listening to?
have.
It's
We
so much shit
have.
going on,
I'm
but
gonna
I'm gonna
back up.
drop.
Okay, I'm gonna go back. We'll deal with this tomorrow. Okay, we'll deal with that tomorrow. Hopefully, it's still deal wittable. Okay, but
You
either
said
way,
that's who we listening to just then?
huh?
What you just played, who was that?
That was nobody. So because no, what I need
So Realist,
that was nobody. What I need is a receipt. What CEO do? Nobody. What I need is a receipt. I need a receipt.
That's what I thought. I knew you said CEO, bitch. We all heard you, really.
say what now, Sue?
Should we go back to niche to
Yeah, cause
see like the original situation? I can't. My brain.
I was finna go over there and ask Realist to tell
Okay,
us.
which one's your other page? Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm in her box still.
Oh, okay.
Play some music.
Tell Auntie I ain't try to get her page messed up.
I had a good time in my class tonight. 24 people.
I like to come
That's
in
what's
and
up.
welcome everyone into Netra Talk. We're going to go back to what we were talking about before. It was very, very interesting. It was calm and peaceful. Now, our content creator class started today, and from what I'm hearing, it was a very good class. Everybody was
Oh,
happy,
she don't
even
want to
though
take on the case.
I wanted to.
Oh, I didn't know. Thank you for letting me know. To the person that just messaged me. Okay, it don't sound like she want to take on the case. Is what it's given.
Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on. I'm in Realist live now asking.
Birthday party on February 21st.
I'm in Realist live now asking.
Birthday party on February 21st.
Realist. Child, I kind of know the story. Can you give me a high level recap Come on now, because you know the Truth Trap House kind of would do it for you. Can you give me a high level recap?
Like a quick one.
So where did it start? How did this start? Cause I came in on the tail end of Mermaid Live that day when y'all was kind of talking about it, but then I kind of got filled in with it today of where it was. So can you just fill us in like really how it actually started? Cause it's a little confusing.
I don't, and I see that it is a bit confusing for y'all. I'm not understanding why, because I guess it's confusing because the problem originally had nothing to do with the dollars and the money and shit, because I did not know nothing about that as being as severe as it was. Only one motherfucker had came. Thank y'all for the heart me's downstairs. Only one motherfucker had came to me with the whole notion of her asking them for money. So that's why I didn't think that was the deal. The big deal was I was hosting that men's live that night or whatever the case may be, and
where Braid and all of the men was up there, the men panel. Yes. Okay.
At the beginning, like at the start, so it started at like 6 o'clock. At like 6:05, she came up there, requested up, and said that she had an emergency. That she called my phone. I said I don't have no missed call. I didn't see no call. I have Royale. Hold on. I call her back. She says that she's good right now. She's handled the situation. She'll be cool. So everything was good. I go back, handle my live. Everything's all right. But you know how I be having these late night lives. So I was live late after the men's live is over or whatever the case may be. We're all just chilling and hanging out. Pookie came up after she said that I cussed her out when I dropped her out of the men's live. I didn't. I promise you, I was not cussing around the niggas. And so either way it goes. So later in the night, she's like, I go microwave me a bowl of soup, and I come back and she's crying to my panel, basically saying how I was not there for her. This, that, and the third. So when I come back tripping, you feel me? She says she wasn't talking about me. She was talking about her friend of 20 years. She was not talking about me. But either way it go, she drops out of the panel, and she tried to come back the next day like nothing ever happened. When we was just having a live, she tried to come up and talk, and then she wanted to bring up that thing again. And I'm like, no, I don't want to talk, just like you didn't want to talk because you dropped out the panel. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Perk. And so,
can we get a box, babe? Yeah, I don't like to interrupt. Can we get a box? Some back. There we go.
So that's just so y'all know I can't get interrupted. I'm a little slow, but
she said she was talking about her friend of 20 years and not you.
Right. Yeah. So that's how she dropped out the panel. She tried to bring that up after the fact, but she dropped out the panel, didn't want to talk to me then, tried to come up to my lab the next day, act like nothing ever happened. Kiki, haha, and then she tried to like casually bring up what happened the night before when I spazzed out, and she dropped when I spazzed. And I'm like, nah, I don't want to talk about it, just like you didn't want to talk about it when you dropped out the panel. She's like, I dropped because my phone died. It was coming up with all these live. I said, I was like, I don't really care. I still just don't want to talk about it. I still didn't want to talk about it. She was calling me, texting me on the back end. I still didn't want to talk about it. Everybody's sending me Mermaid Live because she's in Mermaid's Live, hinting around it, about to get into the conversation, and then there you go, smack dab, realist comes up, and now all of a sudden, it's realist hasn't been answering, on the background, in the back end, is it something I need to apologize for, is it woo woo woo, and then Nene comes up, is like, bottom line, I feel like you shouldn't even fuck with motherfuckers, realist, because motherfuckers be asking motherfuckers for money. She say that, and basically, I feel like motherfuckers trying to finesse. She says that, and that's when other motherfuckers come out the woodworks like, hey, she asked me for money. Hey, she asked me for money. Hey, after I was in your live and I sent you a gift, she asked me for money. So that's where we was like, we need to get on court somewhere, because what the fuck? Because motherfuckers can't give us no reason why she asking for all this money. And I was talking about how originally the cost was, she said that insurance was covering everything else. The cost was $100 before I did that Halloween box battle on October 16th. Before I did that battle, she said that she needed $100. Hippie told me after the fact, and I told her, like, I probably will be able to try to crowdfund for you to help. Woo, woo. Hippie told me, bitch, focus on yourself. You got a lot of shit going on. You can't help nobody, period. So then I did tell her, go to
the bigger platforms and go ask them to crowdfund for you so that you can get your $100. $100 is quick and easy. Bray can get that quick. Susu can get that quick. Tyra can get that quick. Like, go somewhere and tell them your situation. Everybody has big hearts. They don't ever mind helping people out. Like, you know what I'm saying? As long as, you answer their questions, they don't mind helping them out. So that's just what it was. So when I thought I could help, I couldn't. That was that. But now here we are today. She's went to other motherfuckers' labs. Like I said, she then went to Big Fish Lab and motherfucking then went and asked them for $450, $50, and then asked singular people, like different individuals, for money out of there. Then asked different individuals for money out of my life. So it was just that's why I was like, I wanted to take that to the docket because I feel like, she was finessing with that. Like, what are you asking for money for? And then I guess in Netra Live, what her people is looking at is, are you really sick? So they're asking more questions about the sickness, which is questions we've never sat here and chastised her and did. We never sat here and did. Anytime she asked for any type of help, we never said nothing about her sickness or it was like, oh, you're lying or you're faking. Whole time I even had the lupus battle, had her in the box battle and allowed her to come and woo, you feel me, to be a part of the motherfucking box battle. Like, and then even Mermaid, after Mermaid overly gifted her for that motherfucking box battle to make sure she stayed in the box battle, she goes and hits Mermaid in the DM after Mermaid just spent however much she just spent on the motherfucking box battle and asked her for some money then.
Whoa. But she just told Netra them that she didn't need the money or whatever, but at the time she had some treatments or something to pay for, but she didn't need the money because her house paid off and all the things. Ooh, child, this is sticky. This is messy.
You know what? I would just advise everybody to block that bitch.
But Netra said she didn't even know she was sick.
I can have.
Why didn't Netra know that, Erica?
That part, Erica.
That is weird.
Okay, so I do want to tell you.
I'm sorry. Hold on, go ahead, Siobhan.
I do want to say, though, the missing piece is Pookie playing in people's face. So the night that her and Realist got into it is because she centered herself, because Realist was having a moment saying that, being strong is really, really tough. And
what's
sometimes
looking
she come
for,
on this
y'all?
app and she barely
bloggers
can
her.
even, really take care of her own self. And she be needing just like everybody else, but motherfuckers think that she supposed to da-da-da-da-da. So I didn't know till now, though, Realist, the reason why you were kind of putting things in the atmosphere because Pookie already had pissed you off saying she needed you and she called you and you couldn't answer. You wasn't available, okay? So I want y'all to understand during that time afterwards, though, a day or two later, Pookie shows up in FOE. She went in Netra's panel and she got in the panel and she just went to running her mouth saying how she be in spaces and when people bring up Netra, she don't talk about Netra. She defend Netra. She always talk positive about Netra. So I sat there and I was listening because they remind you I was already in Realist Live. So I knew what Pookie was up to. Basically, she was trying to find her way back home. While finding her way back home, she kept on saying, because I'm FOE and I will forever be FOE, etc. I'm not exactly sure how this started today, but when I went over there and I heard Hippie going off, I already knew what it was about. I don't like that she tried to pin y'all against each other, though. To me, what she did was try to make it seem like she called Netra to calm you down, but turned around and said, no, it wasn't to calm you down, but to pray. When you and Netra don't even have a relationship for her to even calm you down, nor even, I don't think anybody can pray for you, right?
Oh,
but
so she was trying to put Netra in your business.
Hold on, Mermaid, you about to lose it, Mermaid, because I know that you was peeping that, you was clocking that tea in your life that day.
What, about her going over there?
From trying to pit me and Netra against each other.
That's what I got out of it. I paid attention because she felt the way. She felt like you embarrassed her, but she embarrassed herself because nobody even knew that she had called you. But it's like, y'all gotta stop thinking the host creators or your people that's on social media has to answer the phone DMs to you. We are not licensed, nor you're not entitled to us. However, so today what I think, sorry, I have to say it. Some of the people over in FOE and Netra's panel is making this more about her sickness, and she's using this against the situation to play the victim, and that's the part that I said I was sad for her. Because if you can play like this in anybody's face and make people play with people's heartstrings, you're a dangerous character. However, this is not what this is about.
This is not what this about.
That's how she got me. Pulling them on.
Mermaid, do we want to quote the fact that she said that when she brought up something on the blogs that Netra said, or she said it must have been Realist Live or something like that?
Yeah, she
said,
said how it all came up was
something that I needed to apologize for, and she's talking about some. No, basically that's just how people is. Basically saying me that I was in the wrong. Basically, that's just how people is.
Right, because how she came up with this was because she claimed that Netra was listening to a clip from the blogs of your live when I guess you were supposed to
cuss Pookie out.
Yeah, you had been cussing her out, and she was like, "Did y'all see it?"
Well, respectfully, you didn't even cuss Pookie out though. That's not you didn't. It wasn't so much that. It was direct because Pookie knew what she was doing, but nobody, like, it was really just like an open conversation about your own feelings and thoughts. But then she jumped in and said, well, I called you because I really needed you.
Yeah, but Siobhan, the thing is that no, she can't show us where she saw this on the blogs at.
She can't. She lying.
Right.
She was spinning the narrative, Siobhan, Erica, listen, y'all, she was spinning the narrative that Realist was wrong. And Netra was agreeing that the fact that Realist was wrong. That's what she was doing in Mermaid's Live. Then she
so it was a sympathy ploy on both ends, right? So if Netra say that you wrong, then you'll feel bad for her, and then you'll do what she needs you to do. And
or argue with Netra or something.
Right.
Yeah. Because that's how it originally came up, and it's like that's why tonight I'm like, wait a minute,
y'all tap the screen. I'm only at 9K. What the hell?
I think when she lied and said that Netra said Realist needed to apologize because she was trying to throw my friend in there. So I'm sorry, but Pookie, I think that you was being really messy, and you gonna fuck around and find out. Because one thing you know we don't do, you was wrong. You tried to pin him with the Netra, making it seem like him and Realist is friends, and that was not the case.
Oh, you just broke it.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
She brought Braid out of nowhere. Because why would Realist owe Netra an apology? What has Realist said about Netra? You lied.
Okay, it makes sense.
But Netra is basically not claiming
because that's why I didn't understand what she said that she needed to apologize for. Because I'm like, if you called her with talking about Realist's situation, why would Realist need to apologize about her own situation?
No, but what she said was that when she called Netra to pray for me, Netra said basically, I'm not praying for that bitch. She needs to apologize to me. Well, she need to make up her mind was she called her to pray to calm you down. That's the difference. So that's what it is. It was lies.
Okay, I'll be back. Okay.
On top of lies.
On top of lies. Exactly.
And then, Suburban, then tried to make it Suburban.
Okay, y'all got the recap? Was that good for y'all?
Okay, wait, Erica. Can you give us a recap? Because, I just got in here. But, hey, it's 500 of us. And I don't like interrupting Erica live. Can y'all tap, and help her live go?
And can't. Okay. Woo, child. Okay, let me see what they talking about right quick. And then
I have a question for y'all upstairs and down, baby sister and all. Would y'all take a case like this if it's already this? I don't be trying to run from the cases. And I no disrespect to Bella. This is one of them cases where Bella probably do better with it than me. Because my patience don't run short. Like, I can't take I'm here to entertain. I'm not here to be later in the week. People talking about, Miss Netra was talking about her sickness, and Miss Netra was talking about her hip, and I'm not here for all that.
I wouldn't bother. Don't do it, Auntie. Don't do it. She got too much going. She got too much going on. She don't.
Okay, I'm over that. So now we know that recap of all of that, and I want to know why Netra didn't want Duchess dropped off of that panel, and they brought her ass back up there, and she just sitting over there, chilling, honey, chilling. Duchess been a little quiet, honey. She been real quiet, real quiet. So where is Susu? Because earlier today, Rita Fixer tried to come for Susu today, y'all.
She did in Manny's live. But I asked her, did she drop down or did somebody drop her?
Tea on Duchess. Yeah, so yeah, she tried to come for Susu in Manny's live, and then Poozy trying to act like she's super mod of the fucking year. You get what I'm saying? And then they had a situation where Manny had done fired fucking, that was early in the live. Manny had done fired Sweet and Swift and what's that girl name? Majestique, because Majestique allegedly had a live that was talking shit about and expressing feelings, and he fired them because he said they didn't want his moms being around here in no mess. He ended up rehiring Sweet and Swift. It was a lot going on. She got rehired. She just got rehired today, but she been fired for about 3 days. Yeah. So Majesty said that Majestic, whatever her name is, said that she a hothead and she just saying what she feel or whatever. And I think it's behind the Queen Jewel's mess or some shit. I don't know. I was so confused with that. I seen
so when I was moving earlier today, when I was moving the rest of my stuff, I did go in on Manny's live, and he was saying that Sweet she put up a video and she was actually going after Queen Jules, but she put up the clip and it had Manny talking. And so Manny was like, why would you do this to me? And that's when Sweet came up and they had the whole discussion or whatever. You gotta find, why would you do this to me? Up and they had the whole discussion or whatever. You gotta find that clip.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Give me 1 second.
She's looking for the clip, y'all. Welcome to the trap. Y'all go ahead, support Dr. Erica Nicole. And I'm just her support. I'm just up here to be her support, but we love y'all. And we can get to 20K real quick if everybody tap, 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 tap. Y'all finish her live goal. We love y'all. And Erica, come get your shit. Cause I undid the tree.
You supposed to call me so I could come and get the.
Oh no, I called you and you said you was gonna call me back and you didn't. I'm sick of you treating me like a fucking stepchild.
I was busy. I forgot. Hold on 1 second. Let me find it.
Hey, Auntie Kitty.
Hey, baby. How you doing?
I'm good, beautiful. How are you?
I'm good. This AI photo is kind of hot.
Girl, she got us all over here sweating and shit.
So I missed a couple of chapters because I didn't know that Sweet had fallen out with QJ. I knew about Drop Queen and QJ, but apparently QJ, and I'm paraphrasing, so I'm not going to get it right. QJ said to Sweet that, I even hate to bring the girl's name up, the unalivement happened because of something Sweet did. Did you hear that?
No. Okay, Auntie Kitty, I came in on the tail end of it.
That's what pissed Sweet off, because she said she didn't like that QJ was out here making it seem like she was a part of her doing that, and she got a career, she got all this stuff, and it's an active investigation. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Happy to be on the case.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye. So Matt has one part of Manny Live. I gotta fast forward through it to make sure this is what we're looking for.
You want to send it to me so I can play it? Play it. Okay, while Erica's doing that.
The only part that
Was doing that.
the only part that Mad has is the last hour of Man. She only has 1 hour exactly of Manny's live. Can somebody? Mad has is the last hour of Manny's live. Can somebody give me Manny's username? The actual username? Do y'all know? Can somebody The actual username? Do y'all know it?
I know he has 3 pages, right? It's Manny 1, 2, and 3.
Do y'all know it?
That's right. It's Manny 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3.
That's not it. Those are the ones that's. Oh.
Hey, somebody said DS Manny.
I put DS Manny 2. DS Manny 2, 3, or 4. Boom. Here we go. We got action. Let me see. All right. So today the 5th. Oh, this damn live is 6 damn hours. Let me see if I can skip through to that part.
Host, but
you're the wife and you're going to do it. But I'm going to tell you this.
that. That's it. It's not picking and choosing. I've always felt sisters want different things. I'm just one who don't. It's not picking and choosing. I've always felt this way. I've always felt this way. I don't put people in my backdrop. I've always felt these ways. It's not picking and choosing. Different platforms do different things. I've never been one. Y'all ain't never seen me like things. Looked up and yada, yada, yada. Nothing.
That therapist superior to her quote unquote superior credentials, she put her down in the process too. Why are we not talking about that?
We can
questioning her credentials
out there that women is scrapping with women. A lot of cleaning up to do. Like, again, we get so isolated with one moment and forget that. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. We get with one moment and forget that. Oh, my God. We get stuck on one moment, y'all, and done forgot that Thanos himself just asked y'all. Oh, my God.
Hey, sweet, can you send me that link for the chair one more time? I looked in my DM and I couldn't find it.
Thanos himself
I don't know why. Did you text that to me or did you DM me that, sweet thing? I look for it today, actually.
This shit is all coming back full circle. Well, what makes you different?
Oh, pause. Y'all seen Bella went live today for a preliminary hearing for the Shigo versus the whole $2 crew? Child. Okay, it was on your page. Okay, you tagged me. I was like, how did she send it to me? Thank you. So Bella went live, had over 1,000+ people in there. And she went live to do a preliminary hearing, ended up dropping everybody on their head. That shit was funny as hell. And when she did that, child, that triggered Shigo to go live right after that or whatever. But bottom line, they saying that Roland Ray was lying because last night, y'all, it was so good. Oh, it was so good. They HB was recapping the interview. And y'all know when after the interview, Roland had went up there and told Shigo, that talking about the freak off. And I thought she was just trolling, of course. And when she was doing the trolling and said that she was there, this, that, and the third, I just thought it was, I said Roland trolling. Her name is Roland B. Trolling, literally. And when after all of that happened, they ended up in HB Live and they start telling the whole story. Thanos got a part of it. Thanos put an allegation that Shigo gave him top and she was getting choked. that she couldn't handle his wang wang. He put a picture of him up in the gym and said that she was attracted to the wang wang. It was too big for her. All the things. Said that she had a little stanch or whatever. Thank you, Siobhan. And all the things. And then they said that she was also in Atlanta, and that she was trying to lick his ass. All these things, child. It was nasty work. Well, after it was all said and done, she goes live and she put up receipts that she ain't never said it had a little stank. That's what he said. Y'all, I'm just recapping. These are not my words. These are the words of the people. And he went, after all of that, she started getting messy mail because they said that she was also in Atlanta. Now, this was the weekend of the Players Ball. It was always lick his butt. Yes, child. Yes, honey. Anywho, and so then HB started getting messy there. She started putting two and two together and said that they was fucking lying. Child, HB done went and cussed these folks. Slam the fuck out. She told them people to kiss her butt where her drawers get stuck. When I tell you I was over here in stitches, boy, then AJ was streaming it and listening. And then her and $2 got into it. Then she dropped $2 out the panel. $2 went live. She was cussing HB out. Then they ended up in Jade Live. Now, all of them is in Vegas. I think they back now. But they was all in Vegas. They was in Jade Live. And then AP had made a comment as they was kind of listening to HB go off. Because HB was, Roland Ray had asked them to pay for the tea. And my twin, Miss J, had done uploaded $90 worth of coins to pay for the tea. Oh, there go AJ. And had paid for $90 to pay for the tea.
Yeah.
And gave, yeah, girl.
I'm cleaning flows, so I gotta hurry up and say this. HB called AP fish sticks and told $2 to eat her booty while it lost.
That's it. Thank you.
Jay, get down, AJ.
She said, "Eat her booty with her drawers don't crawl. With her drawers, don't crawl us, y'all." That shit
No,
was.
hold on. AJ gotta come back up here and say it exactly how HB said it.
Yes, boy. When I tell you, I was over here in stitches, and then AJ done sent the people over there to tell HB to repeat it, and she repeated it. Yo, that shit was so fucking funny. Oh my god, she called $2 a grim.
Baby, I downloaded it and saved it so I can use it as a sound. She said, "Eat my booty where my drawers crawl, ho."
Eat my booty where my drawers crawl. Okay, go back mopping flows. Child, yes, then she start going in because AP said, "Oh, it's just a reverse psychology." Oh, child, they got that back over to HB. HB said, "Girl, it ain't no reverse psychology because the psychology is comparing funk for funk." She said that you comparing she go funk to your funk and call her fucking fish sticks, child. Ooh, when I tell you,
No, she said, "Bitch, somebody confirm for me that AP really said that and who she was talking about. Go over there and ask again so she can say HB." She said, "Because I'm gonna tell you what a reverse psychology." So she waited a little bit. And when she confirmed it was her, she said, "Oh no. Reverse psychology is going funky coochie for funky coochie."
AJ, how she said it? Why she keep dropping? I want her to say it again.
she mopping flows right now. She mopping flows, child. Yo, as a matter of fact, let me just watch Messy Talk blog. Manny, y'all, we can deal with Manny in a minute. And if what's her name needs that clip, I can go play it for her. Hold on. Messy Talk blog called AJ's version. And that shit was so funny.
Yeah, almost at 30K, y'all. Thank y'all for the support.
Shout out to Messy Talk blog. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the. Okay, here we go. I fast forwarded it to that point. Y'all know I'm messy. It was already there.
A price was put on it. 10,000 coins was put on this tea. Again, the dangerous did not ask for this tea. We was just simply sitting up here, streaming the interview from last night with Shigo and her back and forth with her and
hippie. And two people.
Girl, I'm finna sneak to the bathroom and listen again.
Okay, here we go.
Came up after that. Melma said B was confused. She never seen her. If
Thank
B
you,
had
K
seen her and
Black.
Melma, she couldn't have been there. Ain't that her friend? She would have saw her friend. Even if I was there to get some top, to give some top. And I'm not catching no flight to something. I'm sure there's some in town.
So, y'all, the reason why I'm playing this version, because AJ so messy, y'all. She went from live to live, and we got the streaming, and it was going back and forth. So this is why, okay.
So, B ain't see her. She went there.
Was it Al and Tab at the hotel too?
No, not that I can think of. I don't know. Hold on, I got this email. It says franchise, Shatonia, $2, Nina, Savoy, Al, Tab, Delightful, Christian, Thanos.
Y'all, we got $85 left on our goal, y'all.
Y'all heard AJ. Is she popping CLT?
Any JJ ballers in the room?
You missing some, because Nisha and Bree was also... Did Nisha stay there? Or did she have an Airbnb?
Nisha stayed in a hotel.
Let me fast forward.
Because remember, didn't Tylee say that that what's her name was?
That's the wrong
Mocha, shut up.
No, let me, because the commentary was good. Let me
She stayed at the same hotel. She just wrote me, so she stayed at the same hotel.
The commentary was funny as shit.
Nisha, can you write me and let me know if you saw Shigo or heard any words about Shigo being there? And were you on a different floor than them? Thank you. Hold on. She's typing.
$2 came for easy today. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
What?
Called him up on the panel, baby.
Oh, okay. We'll get to that in a minute.
She said, hell no.
Okay, Miss Scorpio.
And I was on a different floor than them. She didn't hear nothing about Shigo either.
Don't worry about popular food. Can you help me with the Ciego? All JJ, get y'all do him.
And Roland, you ain't even write me back. Why you not write me back, babe? What the fuck?
We ain't even gonna get close. 99 is like 100K, so.
Y'all tap the screen to 50K. What the hell?
She stopped, so I guess we're not getting no more answers out of her.
Right here, Erica. Don't fast forward. No.
Girl, now you acting like Manny. You done said that 65 times. Shut up, we know.
Looks like people trying to say
Siobhan, can you get your dues in
today? Let me tell you
today?
the difference between me and Shigo. She a hater. And I already told y'all I'm one of them Messy Talk Live hosts that I don't have to like you, you don't have to like me. But I'm not going to do that bias shit. Because it's not that deep. I want to know what the truth is, you know? So even if it's in favor of you or not, that's just what it's going to be. I'm not going to try to create no narrative. If somebody come up and claim one thing.
Can somebody get Siobhan dues in?
That didn't happen.
Thank you, short
I'm press them about the truth.
Easy.
I want to know. I don't give a damn. On the other hand, you would have definitely went with the narrative and, you know, had fun with it. But I be want to know the truth, and my people had to pay for this. And we didn't ask for this. We didn't. We literally was streaming, and Roland came up going off saying she gonna put some shit on the flow, and she even asked me permission. Can she? I said, sure, I don't care. Please do. Yeah, by all means.
This is a mess.
Junior Bone said she was going to do the same. Roland said give her 15
Miss
minutes.
B, you behind at least $85, child, and I'm having trouble spreading together $5 for the Ciego.
You put a
So,
price on it. Y'all paid.
child, I don't know what to tell you. Oh,
I think like almost 13,000. Junior said she was going to put.
I miss you too. I love you.
If what's her name? What you call her another liar? She go.
It's a JJ baller in the house, y'all. W some spicy in the chat. Why?
Spots. It's gonna put people in a lot of shit. Junior never come back. She gonna go live
Here
and
it go
respond to
right
something.
here, Erica.
I gonna go live here and rolling this too. And she dared every one of them to provide some receipts, and ain't nobody provided nothing yet.
Can y'all help me get my live goal 11
The
away?
receipts they have provided, it don't put her in the positions
Erica.
that they said she was in.
Yes.
Fast forward to when $2 went up on her panel.
All right.
Junior Bond said she's no longer putting her tea on the floor because whoever told her not to do it. Tasha says no, I ain't tell her not to do it. So I don't know. It seemed like everybody just capping.
I think this
For
coming up.
what? I don't know.
You gotta fast
Well, I
forward.
know Junior and Hippie was in Susu Live.
I was.
Thank you for watching. Please
Was right and rolling. She was responding just about to everything. But she's not responding anymore. My last question I asked her was, who did you give the room to? Because we have to put Shigo in the room. Who did you give your extra room to? She won't respond to that question. Flow, nothing gets put on the flow. Bitch, I'm tired of y'all. I was lying for fun. And bitch, I know I used to do that, but at least it went for fucking fun. At least I used to get paid, and it was some truth in there. Y'all be having no truth in there. Like, at least let it be a synthetic lie. Synthetic. I don't know what this is all about, but I do want to say, get the fuck up, Dad. I'm not in the mood.
Here you go.
Show ass out. Your egghead. At least have some type of truth in it. Y'all just be talking and talk.
He finally cut his hair.
Talking and motherfucking talk. Cause threads ain't got shit behind it. Any fucking ways. Like I said, I promise y'all I will
Here
come
go
on here.
$2 right here in the comment.
If y'all have any more questions, send it to Messy Mail right now or ask in the comments.
$2 ain't in them comments no more.
Erica, listen. Listen,
Okay.
it's right here, Erica. It's right here.
Not HB done ate y'all ass
They came
up.
up with a whole motherfucking story. Like Missy said, just like she did with the Allen Tab story. And I ain't had no problem with that. At least she was like, I was just playing.
Y'all, it's $10 left on this goal, y'all. I can't get nobody to just send me $10 right quick.
Bitch, we didn't ask for none of that. We was just recapping
And
it,
do
girl.
you know I ended my live without them $10? Ain't that some shit? I
Can I
never
get
got them
You did. You
$10,
went to
Erica.
Jade Live and asked them for $10. Boy, and why
Yeah, you got $10 time for. I heard it.
Hey, listen, y'all. I'm crowdfunding for real. Y'all send to my CA? I promise I go live every day.
another streamer?
I came up here on 10. I was confused about that. Y'all came up here on 10. Cause
Go to Jay Live. They say she in Jay Live, Tess.
Some people that still left in 2000.
Responded to goddamn hippie. She didn't even get the y'all came up here.
$2. They say $2 live.
Oh.
Oh, good. Y'all.
On which page? She got like
No.
2.
Oh, we done passed it now. We done
I'm
passed
hungry
it.
than
No,
a
we ain't. No, we ain't. No, we ain't. No, we ain't. No, we ain't. Because
Because I thought we
$2
went
ended
live
her
after she
live.
dropped down.
Yes, no. $2 ended her, dropped out of HB box and went to her own live. HB missed $2 live and asked what $2 said. They told her in the comments. Then she said $2 can eat her booty was girl.
So cold.
$2.83. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Just for this say, look at Erica. Erica got you and her and Siobhan dudes in. I appreciate you. Thank you, Brim. Thank you, Just Fuzzy. I love you too, baby. Thank you so much.
Paint whatever motherfucking
Because
narrative
I
you
love
want,
you.
bitch. We give.
It's okay. Thank you for the $3.
Now we said what the fuck we said. How you know it's a lie? Since you got a lot of stuff on your chest, Timber, bring your ass up in this motherfucking box. Now where's the lie? Who you talking about, Timber? Because I don't know you. Was your bitch ass in Atlanta? Then shut the fuck up. Matter of fact, get the fuck out, ho. The fuck wrong trying to give these bitches? I ain't got time for y'all today. Like I
Hey,
said,
y'all.
H to the motherfucking B,
Good
bitch.
night.
I don't know who the fuck dropped me out that motherfucking box, ho, but y'all ain't getting shit.
And Roland don't take that motherfucking 10K and she gonna buy some motherfucking nuggets for her motherfucking kid. And that's it. Thank you, bitches. Now, bye.
Okay, now this is what's gonna get her told about her the drawers.
Somebody go tell HB what they said. What $2 said. Quickly. Send me $10.
25. Fuck do you mean? A damn.
This
You
is
can eat my booty where my drawers crawl. Fuck you.
All right.
Not keep it.
Hold on. Let me go back. Let me go back. Hold on. Damn. Let me go back.
Bullshit. Anything else, guys? Y'all hoes keep talking, y'all ain't gonna never know. I promise y'all to clip. I do gotta, I promise.
That bitch said eat her booty with her drawers, girl.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna make sense of nothing. Not keep playing bullshit. Come on. She came up there playing, right? That's what's wrong with you goofy hoes now. Y'all don't start keeping it real with y'all friends until y'all fall out with them bitches. Ain't now one of my bitches gonna sit up there
Y'all, we
and
done taught a scripture.
and think I'm finna come up on the panel behind you trying to make sense of it. Bitch, no, girl, why didn't you sit up there and lie? I would have been text my friend on the back end, girl. That's what you get for fucking lying.
Y'all just don't like me, huh?
You know what I'm saying? When did you even lying for
I gotta rewind it one more time.
I'm so fucking hungry.
She's not on a hypocrite.
elsewhere?
Not Iron Star.
And like, if they're not gonna move at your
Thank y'all for y'all
yeah,
shaded beat. Thank you, baby.
She would stay in her place. Yeah. Quit asking stupid questions.
Wow. I passed it. Damn, I should have.
And like, if they're not gonna move at your
Thank y'all for
Erica.
y'all.
fine.
She said them
You
hoes
should
can
have
eat
just
my
you
booty where
should have
my
just
drawers crawl. Say what?
you should have just kept letting it play because I got to say it again.
Child, listen. She said, "Fire the streamer, right? Fire me, fire me." My CJ told me, "So you could have sent it to me,
I
girl. You
told
go
you to send it to me.
to sleep too quick. You go to sleep too quick."
No, because you fast forwarded. I would have played it from here.
10 times.
Well, it's on Messy Talk
That
Blogger
bitch say
on
eat her
YouTube.
booty with her drawers, girl.
That's it, and that's all.
Okay, I'm going to Jade's. Hold on. Don't you stay right there, sis. We already done caught a flag. Let me see.
Now watch
Protect
this
the
shit.
live, y'all.
Anything else, guys?
Y'all hoes keep talking, y'all ain't gonna never know.
I promise y'all to clip.
I do gotta, I promise y'all to clip from,
Oh, Tess, go to Jade. They listening to HB.
well, where she's moved on. So anyways, yeah, I think it's a reverse psychology move. That's just how I look at it. And oh well, say la vie, you know. Niggas gonna put out what they want to put out when they want to put it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they're not gonna move at your
Thank
whim,
y'all
like
for
your
y'all
whim.
shaded beat. Thank you,
You
baby.
know
Oh
what I'm
my
saying?
God, Erica, hold on.
Yeah. Quit asking
I
stupid
gotta
questions.
tell you, Erica. So for breakfast, I had catfish and grits. For lunch, I had a fillet of fish.
Oh,
And
you
for
had a fishy old day.
yes, girl, I had a whole AP inspired day. Okay.
AJ, I'm about to drop your ass right now.
And guess who else had catfish this morning? Braid. Braid cooked catfish on
Oh,
lunch
he
today.
had AP on the brain. Fish sticks.
Here it come, y'all. Now listen to the fricker.
Wow. Nobody would have known that you slobbed on that man's knob, dummy. My God, today. Slob or might not. Like corn or that's my point. Like, I don't care about none of the rest of that. Hey, my apply pressure.
That bitch say eat her booty with her drawers crossed.
What y'all getting? She gonna show one of his pages. Okay, what about the other 5 pages he got? Are you okay?
Yes, crap.
Roland came up here and made statements, bold fucking statements, defaming statements. Had niggas pay for it. She gonna deny it and said merch the receipts. She can't do so. What the fuck is the reverse psychology?
Somebody go over there and tell her AJ said she wants you to say eat your booty while your drawers crawling.
I'm trying to ask AP to put the name on whoever's trying to do the reversing of psychology before I eat on that. Because I'm ready.
Please tell her I want to hear it again.
I am. I'm about to show y'all that's what reverse psychology is.
Somebody please tell her I want to hear it again.
Who's she talking about? Tell her to say HB.
She said HB already. Please ask her to say it again.
She talking about she go. Hold on. Wait on the confirmation.
Our show is on. Please say eat your booty where your drawers curl again. Please. Somebody send it to her next
You don't know what the definition of reverse psychology is. That's not what that is.
Heartbreaker _ 90, y'all. Tell her I want to hear it again. Because you bitches can eat my booty where my drawers curl.
AJ was too tickled.
I want to hear it again.
Asian said, repeat the booty where you're... They can't eat my booty where my drawers crawl.
And the fact that she repeated the shit, though. She laughed.
Yes.
She said you didn't get a percentage off the TK points. I get a percentage off everything I did. AP, I hate to do it to you, but since you said I was trying to use reverse psychology is what you tried to do earlier. When you tried to compare funky coochie for funky coochie. Your funky coochie, something different than what she goes funky coochie was allegedly supposed to be at this point.
Ooh, child.
That's the difference. That's what reverse psychology is. And that's manipulation.
Girl, Tess, turn this on. Go to HB, girl, because I got the holler.
Making sense, and they denied, and they say lying on them, and it's not making sense, and they denied, and they say merch receipts. That's just what I'm gonna ask for. What's wrong with you? That's manipulation in reverse psychology. Trying to make sense of a funky cat versus a funky cat. Funky cat is funky cat. I don't give a fuck if it's out the gym or off the dresser.
They be saying, I don't care if it's off the gym or off the dresser. Wait, I missed that part. He said, funky cat is funky cat. I don't care if it's from out the gym or off the dresser. Oh my God.
That girl had me cackling.
Boy, when I tell
That
you,
girl had me cackling last night.
listen, HB can read when she wants to. Now I gotta give her props what props is due. That shit was so funny last night.
Let's get it. Me versus all y'all lying asses.
Oh, this girl.
You won't win. You never have.
This
like
girl.
I said.
Oh.
What's wrong with you, clown? What's wrong with you, clown? So you could just put a bitch in a profile picture. Put a bitch in a profile picture. When cause I ain't she gon' I get to talk about y'all ass. I'ma tear that ass up. You hear me? I be having shit I be sitting on, ready to put it out. Take me there.
Wait. She said I have shit that I be sitting on ready to put it out. What the fuck, yo? What is up with all the ass talk? Yo. Hey, oh, she ain't coming up here. Let me go ahead and drop her down. Oh, shit.
My bad.
Oh.
I be
this is good to me.
They don't come up either.
Oh man.
I'm not doing battles for any goddamn body. Anybody.
She's recapping judges now. You want to stay here?
No, take me over to Jade.
These people are just.
Oh my God! Today that shit is funny to me. My God.
Hey, it is what it is. I don't really give a shit.
Thank you, Lisa Ann.
Nina specifically, the fuck out of it. That's it.
Like I wouldn't have had a problem with the interview. Don't bring up Nina. That's it. Why did Nina have anything to do with it? That's it. Leave Nina. And I had to order my food, so I ain't heard nothing y'all said. Huh? But I said I had to order my food. I ain't hear nothing y'all said. It's okay. Go ahead.
Jade was so stressed out, boy. It's coming.
But yeah, like people think that they can pressure somebody into doing something. The more you talk, the less chances y'all gonna get.
Okay, I'm gonna go to Shigo, y'all.
Hey,
Everybody.
hey, Erica, real quick. Somebody want to know, what did HB say Jade look like?
Oh, I wasn't even paying no damn attention. Child, I was sitting here putting the grocery list together.
Oh, somebody said Lil
Lil
Jon.
Jon and
Lil
the
Jon.
East Side Boy.
Yo, why dad and me been going around the app calling Jade Lil Jon today, and she been going on the app all day talking about something. Yeah, boy, I've been hollering.
But wait, Erica, why Jay gonna say in a lie talking about, yeah, I know she said I look like Lil Jon. She can have it. I know she gonna say.
Thank you for reminding me, y'all. Some stuff be slipping. I don't remember every single thing, but dad and me been calling her Lil Jon all day and be like, yeah. Oh God. And dad and me got drunk today, y'all, and pulled that shirt between, and you know how you used to pull your shirt up and put it through your neck part and make it like a tube top, and was yo, it's been crazy. Oh,
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to laugh at HB tonight. I know I broke the rule, but bro, that shit, no, it was funny. Oh man.
When we say something the first time, they want to say we lying, but then it's gonna come out that we was telling the truth. And our dummies should pay attention the first time. It's not on the
Oh
line,
shit. Wait, go to Shigo, girl. Shigo got messages up.
telling y'all, AJ was so messy last night.
Okay, so it's her and Savoy. It says, LOL, I thought, put test in the big box for me. I thought I heard something like that earlier, but I ain't never met you in person. That's what Savoy said. Shigo said, not coming at you, but they saying you said you met me. Thank you. Tell Shigo to move. Damn, girl, move! Your big ass skull out the way. Oh, so Shigo is now found proof that Savoy, another person, he said, no, I never said that. Shigo said, I appreciate you. He said, yeah, I don't know where all that came from. They trying to use your interview to shade me, but it's cool. I wanted to come and ask you first. Oh, well. There's another person that claimed they done met Shigo. Rolling, baby, your story is falling apart person by person. Somebody send me $10. Child. Go ahead, Tiz, turn it up. No, go take me back to what you call it. We already done cleared that up. You know she going for them talking circles. Take me back to Jade them. Roland is a liar, clearly. Now hold on, Tiz. This is why Royale is still in my investigator class and she ain't graduated. Like high school is supposed to be 4 years and she been here for 8. It says, tell her to ask Savoy if he saw her at the hotel or the Players Ball. Now, didn't I just fucking read you the message what Savoy said? I thought I heard something like that earlier, but I ain't never met you in person. You don't think he said, but I seen you at the Players Ball or the hotel? I'm holding you back another year, bitch. You're not ready.
Hey, Cal, long time no see.
You're not prepared. I'm underwhelmed.
Wait, who I'm going on for?
Royale
You get
ass.
an F and a U.
I'm a fucking alumna, and I'm too drunk to give a damn, okay?
We're good.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Eat my booty while my drawers crawl.
Hell no.
Tell Timmy boy I got a surprise for him when he gets here.
Jade ain't talking about shit either.
No.
Take me back to HB.
Okay, Erica. I think that was
Pookie.
all.
Hey,
I think that was all of the
Erica,
good
they
stuff off of
say,
it, Erica. They saying that Susu was in
I'm
Realist
sorry.
Live. Let's go see what's going on.
That's what I was
Susu
about to say.
was.
Do you want me to stream it?
They
You
say
want to put it
Susu is in Realist Live.
I can stream it if you want me
Can
to.
somebody move
I got
quickly?
quiet, y'all. I was trying to listen in for real. So
Always being different and moved around. So my hope and prayers is if you are going through whatever you are going through, no lie, I know y'all, hey, I hope the lady is healed. I hope she get a peace of mind and she figure out life for her. But if you are taking this sickness, any sickness, whether you are or you aren't, and playing with it, I hope you get you some help because it's really sick. It's really sick. Now, I will agree and say, most of the time when you do have a copay, depends on what type of insurance you have. I've never known for them to deny you, but that does depend
Oh hell no, Erica.
on the sickness.
Susu not in the panel.
Oh hell no,
Oh, there she go. There she
Even
go.
if
Erica.
she is or she ain't sick, I just want to know why
Erica.
you lie on Miss Netra and Realness.
Erica.
what?
You'll have to go back and watch this from the beginning. Have you seen everything that went down with this?
Yes.
AJ,
I went
Susu just
live.
got
They
up
wouldn't
there.
let me go live.
Okay, hold on, Erica. Did you hear? Have you heard everything that's going on down with this?
Yes, I know the whole story.
So you know that the way they did that lady was dead ass wrong.
In Miss Nitra's live
Yes,
or in Realist live.
honestly, both.
She just came in here. That's why I said
Later,
Pookie.
she said,
That's why I said that because she had just came in and it gave me the option to invite her. I didn't invite her though because I
Yeah.
said go straight to Realist Live. Cause yeah, it's a little messy. You get what I'm saying? Like
No, it ain't.
she
It ain't
needs the
messy.
money.
It's not messy because that's the problem. This is a person's health that we're talking about. Okay. What they did to this woman as it relates to her health is dead ass wrong. If God did not put it on your heart to help her, tell her no and move on. But us picking it apart, dissecting it, trying to make her health not be what it is, well, she done said 50, 11 times what it was, they are all dead ass wrong. Every last one of them. And God forbid they get on their sick bed and they need somebody to help them, and that person picks apart what they went through or what they're going through, then they'll feel and understand what that lady is feeling. It's not a joke to have lupus. That is an autoimmune disease that literally takes your body from you while you are alert and oriented and you can do nothing about it. It's literally like suffocating to death. This is wrong.
So I agree to that extent, but that's not what happened, right? Or whatever. That's not what happened. She brought the health part up today, and realist them never questioned her health thing. Miss Nitra live when she start putting the details out, they start asking her more details of the health part and what's going on. We're telling you, like is it this, is it that? Miss Nitra said she didn't even know that she was sick until today, and she's
And
there
Miss
for a week.
Nitra is a didn't know lie. That lady been telling Nitra, first of all, Nitra told three different stories on her panel. Nitra went on her panel and said, when I was listening, that the lady called her phone to tell her about all her woes and worries. So just because you didn't give a fuck to even listen to that lady don't mean she didn't tell you what was going on. I refuse to believe as many times as you claim this lady be calling your phone to tell you everything that's wrong with her, she ain't told you she got lupus. That is something that affects you for your entire life. Nitra is a bold-faced liar, and definitely that lady should have recorded her ass just like I did, because Nitra lies, just like I proved.
Oh, I must have came in late then because I didn't hear that part that she was calling about. I knew she had called her about the really situation, but my lord, oh my.
No, she calls her about everything. all the time. She tells the live all the time. Pookie keep calling me. Pookie keep calling me. But in specific, she made sure to tell the live tonight that when Pookie called, Pookie was laying all of her problems on her, which means one of them was lupus.
Want me to unmute? Y'all want me to play it? Huh?
Go ahead. I'm gonna
And
mute.
neither one of them knew.
Right. Yeah. Okay, that's diabolical because they're both right here saying that they never spoke to each other or spoke to you about each other. So
My
what
point.
the fuck is the point of saying
So let
that
me tell
at
you
all
what
anyway?
it really is. Let me tell you what happens, Sue. Long
Yeah, and
story
break it
short.
down for me and hooked on phonics, Miss Rachel.
Okay, so long story short, Realist was over here having a live with the men, and Pookie wanted to send her herself. She needed some attention from Realist. The moment that Realist couldn't get her no attention, she went to call her phone. She did not answer. So after the live, whatever happened in between the lives, she ended up. Realist was saying, before she get on live, like she be having some shit going on. So sometimes she not available. Da 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 da. And she was just expressing her feelings, like being a strong black woman and being a mommy. Her world be upside down sometimes when she get on here. So sometimes she just can't be the person y'all need her to be. Pookie ass come off mute and say, well, when I called you, I just needed to talk to my friend. So we're just gonna look stupid. She goes to go get her food from the microwave. She come back, Pookie crying. So, Realist at this point, it really is irritated because she feel like you playing her motherfucking face. So one word led to another. I'm downstairs looking stupid like I know you motherfucker lying. So, baby, 2 days later, guess who rose in the FOE panel? Pookie. Hi, Miss Netra. My name is Pookie. I miss you guys, and I'm always riding for FOE. I'm gonna be FOE to the day that I DIE. And Miss Netra, when they bring your name up and they say anything about FOE, either I be quiet or I'm gonna always take up for you because Miss Netra, I love you so much. I love FOE. I'm gonna always be FOE. Tell me I'm lying, somebody. No.
Okay, so she's so FOE. Did she reach out to FOE to do a crowdfund?
That's the whole point, and that's what pissed me off because FOE today is constantly saying, well, what do you need? And if they gonna be mean to you and they just couldn't help you, you could have just asked her. That was never the case because you didn't even never ask people like over here in real space, and respectfully, nobody owes you nothing. But you literally just start coming back around FOE after Realist got in your ass. So that's the thing right there. You only went up there proclaiming to be FOE and proclaiming that you defend Netra everywhere you go. And there's times that you be around and you be on mute.
Clock in. It really just clocked the whole thing, just real short and
That's
quick.
exactly what it was. I feel like she got mad and in her feelings because Willis wasn't there for her, and she put it on the front end. That she called Willis' phone and Willis did not answer. Remind you, Willis was live. So the moment that Willis ended up, she tried to make it seem like she wasn't talking about Willis.
Wait, Siobhan, because mind you, she said she called me before that live even started. So she requested up as soon as I started my show. She requested up and said, "Real, it's an emergency. You need to call me on the back end," and then drop down. So I told Royale, hold on one moment, hold this for me while I go call her real quick. When I called her, she said everything is cool. I guess you could just call me later when your live over with.
Just tell Willis you wanted some coochie.
Girl.
How dare you, Willis?
Man. Like,
well, at the end of the day got a motherfucking end. Now, what's T like? What's T like? Is he part of the real world or what? Like, what's T like?
This is what I got out of it. You wanted the attention and you needed Willis, and Willis was not available, right? But all along, Willis was over here, basically, kind of like pouring into the men, allowing the men to do them, and then eventually she like, hey, no matter what you going through, Willis, you seen me call that motherfucking phone and you didn't answer for me. And so Willis was like, well, girl, hey, look, I got my own shit going on and sometimes I'm just not available. Pookie came off mute and said, well, shit, when I called you, I needed to talk to my friend. And when I needed to talk to my friend, I need to talk to my friend. And Willis like, I know you motherfucker playing in my face. So Willis with the looking stupid, she came back with that soup, honey, and it got real spicy. And then from that moment on, Pookie left. Then I wasn't in Mermaid Live. They said it got a little bit more messy in Mermaid Live. But I'm telling y'all,
messy over there.
but I'm telling y'all, for what I saw over here, to me, she went to Netra panel to reinstate her membership. because she didn't no longer feel comfortable here. That's what I got out of it.
Man, I think what happened was ever since that whole thing in Texas. The issue is not money, y'all. So now, who is okay? Okay, for the people that are, hold on 1 second, chocolate. One thing, I promise, boo. The issue here is that realist and motherfucking Pookie is not cool no more. So now everybody adding on talking about, well, she hit me in DM. You might just be trying to throw some extra fire in this shit. Because that's not really the issue right here. The issue ain't about the money. Okay? Exactly. So all the friends that is coming out the woodwork, all the peoples and the friends and the folks that's coming out the woodwork talking about she hit her. Well, she was hitting everybody up. Well, I do think it was the money too. But also remember the last time she left FOE, she had an issue with them because she was at the airport. So she had to leave from over there for a little bit. She never had an issue. That's not true, Chocolate. She never had an issue with FOE. No. She was lying about taking a trip and somebody supposed to get her a connection flight and she supposed to have like this buddy pass. That's it. That's not an issue with FOE because FOE never
Savon, please.
Netra shaded her and said, who? Pookie that's still at the airport?
Yeah, because Pookie had been lying. Do anybody remember when Sweet 99 was asking where Pookie was at? But I'm saying though, the issue never was with FOE. The issue is Pookie lied to herself and to others. Right. So I think she kind of let things die down a little bit and kind of stayed a little bit away, but not too far away, and came over here. And then things got hot over here. No, I'm trying to tell y'all that it's a repeating cycle. So this is what she did. Yeah. She lied to FOE about coming to the event, right? So I may be wrong when I say this part. It seems like to me the reason why Sweet 99 was looking for her because people was getting things together for her to come. So all of a sudden, she said she was stuck in Timbuktu on a connecting flight because the connecting flight all along, it wasn't never a connecting flight.
Right, Nick, can I say this? Now, all along, Pookie was telling us, she was always claiming FOE over here. And she was always talking about how she was over in Netra's panel because originally she was over in Netra's panel and heard a clip of Realist live, and Realist was cussing her out, and Netra was like, "Well, dog, Pookie, what you just letting the folks handle you out in the street?" Yes, and that she was like, she said that to Netra to pray for you. So it's like, what in the what? And that was a lie. I'm a real bitch, right? I'm a real bitch, right? I'm seeing the situation for what the fuck it is. Realist and motherfucking Pookie, they done had a falling out because Pookie needed her and she was getting a demanding, needy friend right now, right now, I need you. And Realist couldn't do that for her. So things poured over onto the front end because it happened on the front end. And now motherfuckers is coming in and adding their 2 cents to what the hell going on. And it's not necessary to be adding your 2 cents to what the fuck going on. Because motherfuckers probably didn't already like Pookie. They just only tolerated her because Realist liked her. We love Pookie. Because I'm a real man. We love Pookie. We love Pookie.
Who is right because
For real. This the part that I was a little confused on.
Because I was so disappointed.
This the part that I was disappointed. This the part I was a little confused on, y'all. How did the money part come up about this today, though? Like, just so we can take it to hold on, wait a minute. I'm trying to figure out how did the money part come up and how did it get to Netra's panel to go to court? Nene crazy too. Nene was so pissed off. Nene was fucking pissed about the finessing. She's sick of being finessed.
So she said, Netra laughed right now. Okay, soon as we was talking about it, she just got hot. We was thinking about it all. We was talking about Mermaid Panel all over again. And no, what had happened was it last night? Y'all, Pookie requested back up and trying to be on that talk shit again. Yes. And so we was talking about that, and it just got Nene hot, and she just like, you know what? We need to take this to somebody docket. Fuck that. We taking this as whoever go live first. Bella or Netra, whoever go live first, we taking this to their docket. Netra ended up live. Next thing you know, we look up. Nene in the panel.
Hold on. This is also what I'm struggling with, Erica. If I have an autoimmune disorder that is affecting my entire body, and I'm told by a doctor that I need a, something, testing or treatment that costs me $400, would I message one person and sit and wait? Or would I message 50 people, tell them what I need in hopes that somebody reaches back out and helps? I
Because
don't
that's
understand
what I
what the
thought
big
it
deal
was.
is about who she helped, who she asked.
That's what it came when she started breaking it down. It seemed like she was just going all option because I guess she might have got desperate. You get what I'm saying?
Of course she's desperate.
She got
Of course she's
desperate.
desperate. She's sick and she's hurting. She's sick and she's hurting. Her body is literally eating itself, and there's nothing that she can do about it. We don't know enough about lupus to stop what's happening to these people's bodies. I wish you could meet some of these lupus warriors who literally look like some of the most beautiful people you've ever met. You don't even know they're sick, and their bodies are fighting them. And that includes their minds. So her memory lapses, her her anxiety, her difficulty explaining, none of that surprises me. She's a lupus warrior. The way
So
they are
everybody
doing her.
started talking to each other and everybody started connecting dots and it just no one ever sent it to her.
Nobody was talking to each other about it, Choco. Did you not just
not till after. I'm saying not till after. I said they all okay, but y'all not hear what I'm saying.
That was my
Right.
We started talking.
Y'all not hear what I'm saying. Nobody took no L's. No.
She said what Susu saying is why is the money a factor? Nobody never gave any.
No, nobody gave her $1.
The conversation, I think the conversation came up on my end is because I told Mermaid about the situation. She was asking us for money, and Mermaid didn't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Then Mermaid probably brought it to somebody else's attention.
She didn't bring it until Nene brought it to all of their attention. Like I feel like I'm telling y'all how I'm trying to tell y'all how the money thing became a thing because in Mermaid Lab when Pookie was just trying to do the talk to realist thing again, that's when Nene was like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I think that Pookie is trying to finesse because she came in my DM and asked me for this, and when she said that, that's when everybody else was like,
okay.
yeah. We frequent your live and we only know her from your live, and then she hit our DMs asking us for money too. Now, of course, motherfuckers ain't finna just go handing out money. They send realist money because they fuck with realist. They not finna just be sending you no fucking money. So of course they not finna. So I mean, and Big Fish, I didn't even know Big Fish then. But so it's like, motherfuckers ain't finna just get finagled and finesse out no 150 for $400. They not just fintu, but it was a factor because it was just a common thing. It was like a pattern, like you said, Siobhan. It was just something that we.
I got you. So what you saying is, why the fuck is you going around behind my back asking my supporters for money?
Yes.
Bingo.
Yes, ma'am.
That is invalid.
She pulled the old girl. So remember old girl did that?
Y'all didn't give no money.
So you remember that one creator said, "Don't ask our supporters for shit." That's what really said.
Yeah. Period. And that I can respect. So realists have the bone to pick here.
I'm sorry, and that I don't respect. I'm sorry, and that I don't respect. While those people might be realist supporters, what I just heard realist say is Pookie has been sitting over there with all of those people and created a bond with them in some way or another. So she's allowed to ask whoever in the fuck she want to ask for money, and whoever want to give it to her is allowed to do just that. This is ridiculous.
Yes, I told her to go ask somebody big, but then all this other shit, everybody ain't coming. Only one person came to me and saying that she asked them on the back end. I didn't know until like this week that she was asking multiple motherfuckers. That's why this is like a thing now. That's why. I mean, I understand where it's all going. I just think that
Let me ask this. Did Nene and Pookie have a relationship?
No.
Were they cool?
No, no.
No back end, no nothing.
No.
Okay. Got it. We're getting somewhere, y'all. We're getting somewhere.
I'm just reading the timeline. Like, realist around y'all timeline was like before November, right? With money in action. Mine's
Okay,
was
Erica,
deep in
I'm gonna
November.
go. I can't sit and listen to this. I want to just say this before I go because I can't sit and listen to this. This is why I get so many messages in my inbox from people needing help, saying that they're embarrassed to go other places with people that they actually sit the fuck around to ask for help. Y'all are, y'all are disgusting, bro.
Because
Straight
they
up
don't
and down. I'm sorry, there's no way around it. When a person comes to you and asks you for your help, whether you can do it or not, don't come to the internet to tell everybody that they asked you. That defeats the purpose of them asking privately. If you want to shame somebody, I'm sure you got plenty of family members that you could tell all of their business and shame them to death on this internet. This is disgusting, and I cannot sit and watch this. It's making my stomach hurt. I hope y'all have a good night.
Okay, so wait a minute, AJ. Let me ask you this. So it sounds like to me that Nene is the culprit because if you keep listening to the story, Nene is the one who really brought it to the forefront, and I
I don't
think
care. I don't
so.
care.
You think that
Realist should
really
never have allowed
tacked on
realist,
to it
and
because
you know how much I love me some realist. She never should have allowed this conversation to get this far on her panel. The fact that we're even talking about this woman coming to ask for money is too much. It's too much. She's already sick. Are we not hearing ourselves? Let me tell you what the biggest cause of a flare up in lupus is
stress,
stress.
stress.
This is disgusting. Y'all have a good night.
Have a good night.
Erica, you want me to keep streaming or what?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
I can just kind of feel a little, you know what I'm saying? Because okay, if you wasn't finessing, then you wasn't. I apologize for even, going there, feeling that way. But if you was, bitch, I'm gonna learn from my lessons. I am.
Like the mother was just finessing. Just tell me you using hard times and needing money. Huh?
I'm telling you, shit, because that's what I'm telling you. That's how I motherfucking when I did my box battle. I'm like, shit, I need this, that, the third, y'all for the motherfucker do a box battle. I need y'all to come through for me. If you a bigger creator, I want you to bring you and your supporters come through and let's have this box battle. Shit, hell, like I feel like it's if you gotta hustle, then hustle, but. I also don't feel like you don't fuck over the people that's closest to you. You know what I'm saying? Or the people that's really trying to fuck with you. And I feel like just because
Somebody sent me sorry, really, but somebody I forgot to tell y'all this. Somebody sent me a screenshot of a DM from them. I don't see the name, but I don't know if it's them or from a friend of theirs. But the DM is on October 16th, October 19th, and it's your live shared, and it said, "Come support me for help on my treatment or whatever." October 19th.
in my life,
Was that a box battle? It could have been a box battle, but it was your live shared and said, "Come support me for my."
well, is that the live that you had her up here
The
with
lupus?
some lupus? No, the lupus battle was 11/21.
Oh. No, but didn't you say there was two battles, box battles?
I had a comic cousin battle, but that wasn't that the October 16th was the first battle. I didn't have no battle October 19th. No, I didn't have a battle October 19th.
Hold on, CJ. Oh, I can't see you in the request. Okay, there you go. Wait a minute. So you
Erica,
did know?
Erica, scroll up. Let me read this comment Dior just wrote. I still want my $550 back from the girl that told me she had kidney failure and was lying. And that's why you having the struggles that you having in your life right now, Dior. Let me tell y'all something. When y'all give to people, you do it with a clean heart. You do it with an obedient spirit. And you let God figure out and worry about the rest. Because you sitting around waiting for $550 back, it'll be the only $550 you see. See, God meant that $550 to turn into $50,000 and $500, and instead you sitting up somewhere waiting for it back, so you will never see your 50K. Y'all got to stop on this app, bro. Oh, this is why I don't really kind of laxed off of all of it though, because the truth is, he don't bless no mess. He don't. He don't bless mess.
Better speak, AJ. You better speak.
You 100% on that one. You know, listen, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I need y'all to help me so I can move. I got 90 days. I'm dead ass serious. Y'all can hit my CA or my PayPal, but I'm and you throw it back in my face. Yeah, y'all said I needed to move, and I am moving, but I ain't got no job. So, going back cross country is expensive with a house full of furniture. Okay, just putting it out there. But I am applying for jobs too. So let me put that out there too. But anyway, go ahead, CJ.
I wish I could be like that sometimes. Cause I promise you, cause like I say, even in Mermaid's Lab, I was still kind of feeling bad. I still feel like with other shit, like the what Siobhan is talking about, that was top tier manipulation, bro. Like that was top tier manipulation. Even if we take the dollars out of it or the asking for the money out of it, like it's just certain shit that's what I was mad about. I wasn't even upset about the whole finance of it all. Like I didn't even. That's not even something that was what I was upset about. And that's not even what Mermaid's Live was about. So this is just, I think, a little extra to it. So maybe she did just need the money. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, don't we the fuck all? And who the fuck else? Like I say, I said this every time. I don't even go to my own supporters' DMs asking them for no fucking dollars. I don't.
That's what I said from the beginning. She may have needed the money, but she just went about it the wrong way. But also, my thing is, why come to a host that has a much smaller platform where, we help each other out when we can. When you
Let
have
me tell you why,
such a
Chocolate.
bigger platform like FOE that can definitely help
Let me tell you why. I hate to say this, but this is what happens when you are a common cousin and a panelist and you see the host getting gifts, cash apps, etc. You start pocket watching. So what happens is you see what others can do, and so you see those same people you sit up and lollygag with. When you need it, you ask. And in actuality, it depends on your relationship with that person.
It does.
It's not even about somebody being a supporter. Like, crowdfund to me is crowdfund. Some people feel like, it's different levels of crowdfunding. I think crowdfunding is crowdfunding. You got your Cash App goal up. You got your Cash App tag up. You asking for gifts, etc. Like, yes, it's the support, but depends on what's your intent and your goal. That ain't nobody business but you as a host. The moment you press the button, and if you decide to do whatever, that's your business. But it's all a sense of crowdfunding to me.
I agree, but it's also that person doing that crowdfunding on their own. That person that decides to press the live button also thinks, okay, I got this bill I need, I got this financial blockage I need to remove. So let me go ahead and do this, that, and the third, and try to get my.
They want the foot traffic. You have the foot traffic. But my thing is,
my thing is, ain't no fucking, you have to, just
you
because
have more foot traffic than someone that went live for the first time is what I'm saying.
Exactly. So go live for the second time and the third time and the fourth time. If you want it bad enough, go get it. Fuck is we talking about?
But not everybody thinks like that though. They want the easy way. But my thing is, the easiest for me in my brain will be go to FOE instead of taking money from a smaller creator that's literally doing it to pay her bills.
Just because you got a small room don't mean you don't have big support. I need to understand that.
We got AJ in the queue, y'all. We need a box. Whoever want to.
Here, she can have my box.
No, you was about to say something. I wanted to hear what she was going to say. Damn, I thought she was about to say something.
He was.
He was about to say something good too. I feel. Yeah.
Hey y'all, really quick, because I'm cleaning floors. I just want to say this and I'm gonna get down. I listened to quite a bit of what was going on with that woman over on Netra's panel, and I'm so saddened by this whole thing because there's so much people don't understand. Lupus is a autoimmune disorder that affects your entire body. It causes lesions to the brain. Stress causes flare-ups. I personally, from everything I heard, do not think that this woman was trying to run a scam on anybody. She was desperate because she has a small child who still depends on her. And she knows that her body is literally eating itself. And the doctors are telling her that the only way to get treatment that will prolong her ability to care for her child is if she had money that she just does not have in this moment. So she reached out to every person that she could. I don't give a damn if it was 5 people, if it was 500 people. She reached out in every way that she knew how, hoping for a blessing to prolong her life and quality of life for her child. Stress is the number one cause of a lupus flare-up, and this woman is already in major medical trouble, as we've all heard her say. All I'm asking is that y'all please cease and desist this conversation about this woman, her health, her asking for the money. If ain't nobody gonna help us, just move on. Because I really don't think it's what everybody's trying to make it to be in this moment. And even if it is, there's a baby dependent on this woman. Please let it go, y'all.
Say something real quick to that, AJ. AJ, lupus wasn't the conversation. The conversation was actually tumors on her uterus, right?
Right, but
it was actually cancer. Number one, number two, I agree with you, right? I just want to just complete my thought. I don't think anybody on the panel had poked any holes in her story. They were just saying they wanted to understand a little bit more about how she was collecting this money, right? And what the reasons were for because of the inconsistencies of the amounts, whatever the case may be. I agree. I don't think the focus should be on that. I said that the issue was her and Realis's fallings out. But not everybody is engaged in that conversation of, trying to discuss her situation. I don't think nobody's doing that.
And we really, I actually then reiterated a multitude of times that I ain't never questioned her about her health or nothing like that. I think that I kept saying that, like, I'm not trying to tell her apart for no health or anything like that. And I kept saying that, honestly, I felt like I was able to be manipulated a couple times that ain't got nothing to do with money at all, just based off the fact that because she is ill, and I have felt bad for the fact that she was ill regardless. So I don't think that, again, I'm going to keep reiterating, I'm not trying to make it seem like it's no dog pile or anything. What we're doing is dissecting. What Susu was doing was asking questions, and what we was doing was going back and looking through the message and matching up dates and answering the different questions. Nobody was questioning anything about her health. Nobody said, "Oh, she lying." No, what she was saying was, could the procedure have possibly been on this date? Because maybe she did need the money for this. And when Susu saying this, that, and the third, we like, okay, maybe this do add up. Maybe this do add up. Okay, this is the same amount here. That's what we were doing. That's literally it. We ain't seen. Okay, maybe you did not call her. Maybe you did not call her. Her kids are grown. She got a grandbaby. Okay, a grandbaby. It don't matter if you got grown kids. If you're a parent, they could be 45. They still yours, and you want to live for them. Now, what I'm saying is, maybe you did not call her a liar, realist, but others have. It's rolling in your comments right now, calling her one. And my only point is, she has lupus, and she cannot handle stress. She just can't. And it's not she making it up thing. I'm telling you that stress could literally take this woman from her family. I am asking y'all to let this one go. I hope y'all have a good night. I got to go clean floors. Thank y'all for hearing me out. Good night.
Do she have lupus? You're talking about cancer the whole time.
It doesn't, the young lady that just came up and spoke is correct. Lupus does cause stress. However, people with lupus tend to not stress themselves out.
If you know what you're doing is going to stress you out, then most of us don't do it. And if it does occur, we try to alleviate it as quick as possible. Sometimes it drives me crazy because no, there is no cure for lupus. I have it. I have great days, I have bad days, I have good days, and I have fucked up days. But at the end of the day, even with my insurance that I have, I can, because of my illness, walk into a hospital and get treated. No one was negating the fact that she had it, she didn't have it, she has the C word, she doesn't have the C word. It was her negating it. It was her putting in different people's DMs saying different things to make you want to question her. It wasn't anybody else. A lot of us didn't even care that she was lying until you started putting the things together. A lot of the stuff that's going on, it was and a lot of the stuff she brought on herself. Now, a person like me, as you can see, I don't allow people to stress me out because I know that it can kill me. You understand what I'm saying? And if I feel that this app or anywhere else or anybody in this world is attempting to stress me out, I will drop, block, and leave you alone, including my immediate family, because I do want to live. We as lupus carriers know what that's a trigger, so we tend to not engage in stuff like that. Thank you for the harmony, but I can see how this could turn into one of those things, but I'm not gonna allow it to turn into one of those things because I was not doing that.
But it's not one of those things, realist. It's not one of those things. But the lupus things, because you said you added her into the lupus box battle. I don't even know how that became the topic because we're talking about her treatment for her cysts, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It became a thing when she went over to Netra's panel. Oh, see, I don't know that part. See, y'all was giving me idea. I don't know that part.
Because that's why we're over here talking.
I heard you say that you are a lupus warrior. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
I would like to first congratulate you on continuing the fight because a lot of people give up. But I want to also mention to you that as a warrior, you are aware that there are medications and things that the physicians can do for you that are not covered under insurance that just may give you a better quality of life. Did you know that?
If there is a drug out there that is for a lupus person, I have been given it. And no, my insurance might not have covered it. However, the company that we work with does cover it. There is a plethora of resources for people like us.
That might be the case for you. But as a janitor who has seen so many cases that operate under so many different ways, that's not always the case for everyone. Everybody does not have the opportunity to touch those things that give them a better quality of life without having to come out of pocket. Okay? So if that woman told y'all that there was something that she needed access to that required more funds, I'm more apt to believe her than not to. Because that's actually how the medical system works. It fucks a lot of people with autoimmune disorders. It screws them over because the insurance companies don't want to keep paying for something that's just going to continue to get worse. And they look at your comorbidities, your age versus how long they think you'll make it on whatever this drug is because it costs tens of thousands of dollars and la-di-da-di-da. That's the game they play with y'all all the time. Every patient is different. Okay,
and ma'am, you are absolutely right. And there is also for you.
Just let me finish real quick. If I could just finish. My whole point to you was not telling you to avoid your own stress because it is stressful enough trying to live. This woman reached out to several dozens of people out of sheer desperation and the desire to feel better. That to me overpowered all of the stress that she could have possibly tried to avoid because she wants to feel better. What we're doing now,
Friend, the money that she reached out for wasn't about lupus. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, but
the
what I'm
money
trying to
she
tell
asked
you
for and reached out for is not for her lupus medication or her lupus condition
I know that that's what you believe. But what I'm trying to tell you is 9 times out of 10, her lupus diagnosis is what's making it hard for a lot of other things to take place. Okay?
We know she got lupus.
You're correct. It is not for lupus. It has something to do with a cyst that's sitting on her ovaries that quite possibly might be cancerous. I heard what she said on Netra's panel.
I'm asking you, did she ever tell you that she had lupus?
Thank you. Has she told you she had lupus?
She said it on Netra's panel. Were y'all not listening?
No, I wasn't listening.
Okay, so yeah, she said it on Netra's panel. She has lupus.
Right. So here's the thing. Right. Here's the thing. Like you said, the doctors are gonna railroad you all they want. Right. But it's up to you to not railroad oneself. That's one. At the moment, because I had a car accident, I am unemployed. Right. And I still. Long story short.
Nah, lady, but
that
I run like shit. I'm about to go to bed. I gotta clock in the morning. I ain't finna run back.
Long story short, the insurance that I had, I no longer have. But if I didn't do my research, I wouldn't be able to find the things that I need for oneself. That's 2. 3, ma'am, I understand what she said in Nitra's panel, but what she texted to me, even someone that was telling her how I felt bad for her and giving her the resources, was not the same that she said on Nitra's panel. So again, I don't know what she has or what she doesn't have, and you.
Oh, child, I'm exhausted with this. Y'all ain't exhausted with this because now I feel like
Yeah, I was waiting for you to tell me to stop it.
yeah, because at this point it's like a back and forth and P baby. I don't know where they came from out the blue. You get what I'm saying? You know, she just popped up in Realist Live one day. Hey y'all, thank you, Britt, for the heart me. But and she's Dominican girl from New York. But I just don't know. Like it's just and it's a lot. Like to me, they doing the most. It's not got too much at this point. Like, come on now.
Yeah, I just feel like sometimes it's just some things that you know what I'm saying. Like everything doesn't have to be a topic of discussion. You know what I'm saying? Like AJ said, you're talking about somebody's health. You're talking about somebody's mental and all that other kind of stuff. Like, move past it. Let that be. So I agree with you, Eric.
Yeah. On another note, y'all, I said I'm getting out of my own way, and I no longer have the other nigga news page. That page has now been converted, and I shot some content today. I am that page now has a new name. If y'all would like to go follow it, I would greatly appreciate it if that's what that kind of realm that you're in. That new page name now is called, I just changed it, so I gotta remember it. Hold on, let me tell you. Don't judge me. It's new. It's new.
I'm gonna put it in the comments once she says it, y'all, and everybody can just copy it once I put it in the comments.
Um.
Oh,
Oh,
Erica,
yeah.
actually, they're asking, can you actually come in the comments on that other page?
I'm on the phone that it's on.
Oh, okay. So, I'll type it in the comments.
It's called Fly Frugal Finds by E, and the at name is Frugal but Fly Chick. So
Spell that out, please.
FRUGALBUTFLYCHIC. I know I'm gonna change it. Once I did it, I was like, that's long or whatever. But what I'm gonna be doing is like, cause I am cheap. Okay. But I like nice stuff.
Okay, hold on one more time. FRUGALBUTFLYC. What's the end of it?
It's frugal but fly. Chick.
Oh,
CH.
so
Yes, I said
CHIC. Okay, got it. Here we go.
frugal but fly chick.
No, AJ, you wasn't wrong, baby. It was just a lot.
It was a lot. I told her to turn it off. So the stuff that y'all be seeing that it go viral and stuff like that, I'll be going to Marshalls and TJ Maxx and Dollar Tree. That is my favorite store, and things like the little dupes and things like that. So, and thrifting. So y'all will see another side of me. And I went in Marshalls today and I shot some content. I just got to edit and put it together. Hey, Shaded. So I'm trying to get away from the mess for real, because I don't got to the point now where I've been getting bored. It is boring me. Like I was sitting over here like, So, but it's frugal but fly chick. So I'm gonna be doing some content. Hey, boo, you spinning? You ain't up here yet.
Huh?
Say that again. You want to say you was spinning?
Oh, I said, hey.
Hey, Junior.
Cleaning out the mess.
Well, I came to say a little bit of mess. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
I see that white bitch down there talking about, oh my God, that's a bunch of alphabets. What was a bunch of alphabets with your motherfucking name on them court documents, bitch? That's what the fuck was a bunch of motherfucking letters. Your name all up and through that motherfucking paper with the federal indictment, bitch. Now that's a bunch of fucking letters, hoe. Bye, Erica. I'll send you a gift for that. Thank you, boo.
My lord.
I ain't need. Look, I was scrolling back up in the comments. I ain't even see it, girl. I'm over here
What did you do
post.
to her? Jess, what did you do? Because I know that's got to be who she talking about.
I didn't even see it.
I wasn't even looking at the comments.
Me, I was trying to type the stuff in.
And hopefully Wednesday I'll have a new phone too, child, because I'm over this water phone, especially being on TikTok, child. And I ran out of, oh, thank you. Give me my flowers while I'm here. Thank you, my junior.
My lord.
So, okay, so let me tell y'all what made me change it, to be honest with you. Mute for me, CJ, because you know they're going to say they can't hear me. Okay, so I got into an agency. So the username was Other Nigga News. And the agency, 3 days after I got into the agency on that page, they put me into a battle, a 2x2. And they asked me for the username, and she's like, Erica, I knew the ONN, but what? And y'all, the battle was against two YT people. And they had, they have to follow each other to do the battles and stuff. And I was in the middle of the battle, y'all, and I was on gingerbread because I had just got through being sick the other day. And the girl, she was like, other news. Are you here? It was me and Blackberry and her. When I tell you, I was over here crying because the lady couldn't say it. I was like, I ain't even gonna put nobody in no mess like that. And I was like, I need a fresh page, fresh that ain't got nothing on it, that I ain't never did nothing. And them poor little YT people, they was like, other news is here. Other news is here. And I was like, Erica, that is so ghetto. Let me not do them like that. It put them in such a little bad spot, man. They was like, and she was red in the face and everything, but I was over here on mute crying, laughing. And then I was like, and then when they came after the when we finished, we were just talking, and I was like, you know what? I need a niche page that I can just push nothing but that on it, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll be battling and doing frugal finds, or like today, I went on a scavenger hunt for my shower mate, the goat milk body wash. Y'all listen. And you can find it at Marshalls or TJ Maxx. When I tell you that shit is so fire, so fire, make your skin so soft, and it smells so good, and it don't mess with the cootie. Yeah, it's good. All right, it's 1 o'clock my time. Oh, wait a minute, we got action in the comments. Just said hold on, y'all, hold on. I would gladly show my paperwork. I was found unanimously not guilty. I don't care. I'm not entertaining her. Oh, Junior said show it. Oh,
Well, they boxes is ready.
yeah, y'all boxes are ready. What the fuck is happening? What happened? How did y'all get here? Oh, I know this Junior. I knew it. Oh, here we go. Nope. Okay,
Hey,
listen.
Erica. Well, I'm here. Come
Hey,
show
hey.
it. Show it or I will, bitch.
It's called Shower Mate, y'all. Hold on, I got it right here. I ain't even took it out the bag yet. They got different scents. Ooh. And it's only $8 for almost 30 ounces. I just blew out my candle, y'all.
What is that?
It's body
You gonna
wash.
show it on your own platform? Ho, you ain't got no platform, bitch. Only person that's gonna be over is Lala. Cut it out.
Is it organic, Erica?
It's pure and natural goat milk body wash with
Okay,
molybdenum.
Junior,
that's pretty.
What's up?
Junior,
What's up?
um, correct me if I'm wrong, but you weren't looking for her trial paperwork. We knew she was found not guilty because she's an informant, correct?
Yeah, I never said that. I just said her indictment papers had a whole bunch of
Oh,
letters on it.
right,
Yeah, I
because
didn't say
she's a
she was guilty or
confidential
not guilty.
informant for a federal agency, so of course they're going to make sure she was found not guilty. That's easy. That's simple. You have to be found not guilty in order for you to work for them. You mean to tell me they found you guilty, gave you charges, and you still informing? That's weird. I'm just saying. I don't have a dog in this fight, and I don't like no mess. Let me get down.
Yep, I never said. That's how I know she's slow. I never said she was guilty. I just said her papers had a whole bunch of letters because she down there. While CJ said it, I don't want to say your other name. While CJ said it, it's saying, "Oh my God, that's a lot of letters." I mean, it's a lot of letters. She down there agreeing. Yeah, it's a lot of letters. No, bitch. What's a lot of letters is that motherfucking paperwork. Okay, the snitch with the flashlight.
Wait,
And then I
Junior,
still,
wait.
what I
Oh, wait
don't
a minute. She a
understand
fed
is.
snitch? Oh, that's big.
What I don't understand is how the fuck is you a snitch but your family ain't never got no money for nothing. I ain't gonna say what's the nothing, but your family ain't never got money for nothing. Every time I look, it's a motherfucking GoFundMe. Every time I motherfucking go on your people's page, is you asking to clean somebody motherfucking house. Every time I look, you on motherfucking in Detroit. If y'all know, y'all know. It ain't a lot of white people in Detroit. If a white person is in Detroit, you know something. And you get what I'm saying. Sniff, sniff, arm, arm. Bitch.
Well, Junior, why you had to throw me in there?
Wait a minute. So she from
Because
your
I was
area?
replying off her comment.
She from your area?
That hoe ain't pulled up yet. I been told that bitch pull the fuck up. Instead, she messaged me. She does this. No, she's not from Detroit. What she do is she go there, do her motherfucking rugs. Excuse me, I'm getting over a sickness, but it ain't that shit you got, just mess. So what she do is she go there to get her stuff and then go back out far, far away in Crackerland. Okay? And that's what she does. Then talking about she gon' She gonna be in Detroit. She was gonna buy me and my kids some food. She gonna call the feds on me, all different type of shit. Ho, you can never motherfucking fool me, feed me, or fuck me, bitch. Do you understand that? First of all, Stevie fucks me. The government motherfucking feed me with my EBT card, bitch. So if you'd ever put that shit out there, oh, I'm gonna feed, bitch. I got a food stamp card, ho. Proudly, 1,500 a month, bitch. I could never take your funds, ho. I will feed you with my shit. Is you cool? Thank ya.
Junior, can I buy some food stamps from you?
Nope.
I'm just gonna send you my Walmart order. That's it. I'm finna start sending.
Where do you buy those, Erica?
So these come from Marshalls. They only $7.99 too, y'all. You see how big this bottle is? You can find them at Marshalls, TJ Maxx, or Home Goods. I found out about these on TikTok, and it is a scap. I ain't gonna lie to you. You gonna see in the video that I'm gonna post. It is a little scavenger hunt. This is like I got one of these in the shower already. This is the new bottle, but as you can see, this is my favorite one, baby, and layer it with this right here. Ugh.
Okay, but I'm trying to find out why Junior not gonna let me buy no food stamps.
Hey, you can't talk about that. That's federal.
Yeah, would you stop saying that?
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, I
But
tell me I can't.
Inbox me.
no.
But I
Listen,
have another one in
so
the cabinet. I'm looking for like two more so I can stock up on them. So I got another one of them in the closet too. That's my shit. What you layer with
I'm gonna
this?
say one more thing, Erica, if that's cool, and then I promise
Go
I'm gonna
ahead, baby.
leave.
Okay. Oh,
What's
you ain't gotta go
wrong?
nowhere.
Well, what I want to say was until you just a mess, okay? Just the rug head and motherfucker to say was until you okay, just the rug head and motherfucking Netra big funky ass caught a motherfucking fast like y'all said y'all was gonna do. Hence when you was in her motherfucking comments and you said Netra and motherfucking fast like y'all said y'all was gonna do. Hence when you was in her mother. There's no need to add there's no need to call nothing on Junior, bro. You can just add her to my list of the federal investigation. Bitch. When no people come knocking at my door, that's when I'll take your ass serious. But until then, bitch, keep blowing them the fuck up. Call them. Call them every motherfucking day because them hoes still ain't came yet, bitch. Same for Netra big ass. Still ain't came yet, ho. So what y'all waiting on? Huh? Y'all threatened me with them. You said I already had a case, right? Finish off. Call them, bitch. But just know, what goes around comes around. And you from Detroit, bitch, you know what that mean. Shit ain't never sweet, bitch. I'm from the east side. Know that. Got it? Crackerhead?
Wait. She just
She
got
called
real
me
crazy.
a
She told
crackerhead.
Netra. Wait a minute.
Jess, I'm not playing with you, bitch. I know where your mama stay at, ho. Stop
Y'all can
playing
go
with
over there
me.
in the TikTok shop. Damn, they just restricted me for saying the other store name. But anyway, wait a minute. She told Netra you can just add
Oh
her to.
yeah, Erica, you have to when you can't show the stuff, you gotta cut the the disclosure thing on or something when you do that.
Yeah, I figured that because that happened on my birthday. But wait. She told Netra she can just add Jess. Now, Jess, why would you say that?
When Netra big funky ass,
It
that's why I
was
went
the
over.
hold on. The restriction was for the products. It says your live is not eligible for recommendation and is restricted in search results because it redirects users to purchase products outside of TikTok. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yes, you did say that with your nasty white baloney looking ass bitch. I was streaming when she was in the midst of talking about me, saying I was motherfucking Cookie. Here go yo ski with a head ass gonna say, oh yeah, about me saying I was motherfucking Cookie ass gonna say, oh yeah, you could just add her to my shit. Let me not pull Stevie motherfucking live on rewatch, okay? You better let that shit ain't got motherfucking comments, cause I said I know I went the fuck off in Stevie live. I said, bitch, how the fuck you gonna call anybody And I ain't got no motherfucking case on me, ho. But if you gonna make one, do your big one, bitch. I saw the comments. I was streaming anybody, and I ain't got no motherfucking case on me, ho. But if you gonna make, I saw the comments. I was streaming as she was talking motherfucking shit about me. Don't ever forget that, pinhead. You got me fucked up. Now, like I said, ho, keep playing with me. I know where the fuck your mama lay her at, pinhead. Now, like I said, ho, keep playing with me. I know where the fuck your mama lay her head at. Cool? Bitches love they motherfucking mama. And I got gas, bitch. So how you want to play it, Jess? You want to take that shit the fuck back or you want to go another route? And yeah, and I got gas, bitch. So how you want to play it, Jess? Get the fuck back or you want to go another route? And yes, that's a promise, not even a threat. How you want to play it, white bitch? Because I ain't about to keep playing with you. Every time I see your ass, I'm on that ass. Every motherfucking time I see you, bitch. So like I said, how you want to play it? Hurry up and answer. Type in capital letters with your lying ass talking about you legally blind so you can't see nothing. Bitch, you saw all the motherfucking penises going up inside you, but you can't see shit now? Trick asshole. What you talking about? The fucking penises going up inside you, but you can't see shit now? Trick asshole. What you talking about? You got 10 seconds before I call your motherfucking mama a bitch. On my mama. You got 10 motherfucking seconds to comment. That's your comment? Bet.
See what had happened was, damn, she said go tell. Oh, speaking of, let's see if our show's still on my. Wait. Ooh. Oh shit, Netra got Netra got a damn a sign up with some white T man holding it. Says no medical or mental health cases allowed in court. Cheers, getting sticky.
Netra Live?
Let me see what she talking about over here. It done pissed her off.
I was just thinking that because you're not gonna hear nothing bad if the ladies you tricking off with, they ain't gonna come out and say you beating on them. You tricking off, look $40. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you tricking out. You know, man, I'm telling you, man, it's a dirty game.
No, I didn't say that for that. I'm saying maybe she flipped out on him. I think she flipped out on him.
If he hiding something in the second phone, my second phone right here. Don't you got all access to my? Can you take a whole day with my phone if you want to?
It don't matter.
If she cleared out his bank account from his phone, that means she had access to the phone.
She could take the Glam could take a whole day with my phone if she wants to. When I get up in restaurants, I leave my phone.
After he was deceased, though, Glam, right?
Until you supposed to be on my side.
It ain't about the side. I'm trying to get to the truth. It ain't about no side. We just
Well, she never gave the phone or his wallet to his mother either.
Right, not too much on the truck driver. Any of his stuff.
Not too much on the truck driver.
Not too much, Jericho. Not too much. His family said that he had 3 phones. They said he had 3 phones.
Oh, Pisces back. Welcome back, Pisces.
With him. They said that she never returned his wallet. He didn't have no identification on him or nothing. They said the only thing that was on the
she
side
talking
of the
about
road
Jess in the comments, y'all.
the pizza and them wings.
Yeah,
and they say from the pizza place to the bridge, it was literally approximately 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
So from there to there, something traumatic happened that landed him up under the bridge because the homeless man said that he saw him stumbling. To make it like across the road. He saw the man stumbling and the man collapsed. So and they found him unalive.
Okay, let me go to the human page because, child, the human is on. I don't know what brought that beef between them, but I guess the human was proving her point and said, because I guess Miss Netra said that the human was lying, and the human started posting receipts on her page. Where is it? It was a long post. Y'all look, she's been getting clips and just posting them shits. Hold on, let's see.
Where Amazing Amazon? I need to see it. Hey Tansy, I'm looking for the one where he threatened me last night. Hey Tansy.
I have something important to say before everybody gets.
Let me pause this. The captions is where it's at. She asked her, she said, "You keep saying you don't know me, so let me help you out. I despise liars, and I will go to great depths and lengths to prove my integrity. The only thing that can offend me is being called a liar. So I hope after posting these clips, you never fix your lips, your matte red lips to offend me again." What the
Well, I think I am too.
So she going off on human, Erica?
No, this is the human page that's posting all the clips from the
Oh, okay,
case.
okay, okay.
And Netra, I guess, said that she was a liar. And then 15 hours ago, she's asked Bella Leon, "I believe this should be on the docket in accountability court next Sunday. I've posted multiple clips and texts showing that Tansy and I did not come to this court case with anything other intention than to discuss the charges that were already stated in the preliminary hearing. We decided to only focus on what we could prove. I couldn't prove that Dr. D is a pastor, so I didn't waste time preparing for that. Dr. Duchess and Miss Netra lied on your panel and said the misdiagnosis charge was not a part of the original case. This caused multiple people from FOE and the mafia to attack our character, intentions, and integrity. The only thing I'm guilty of is being new to the process. I've even posted proof, text to Miss Netra, that I was open to learning. Miss Netra, Tansy, Kevin Brown, you can stop going around the app line now. We all were prepared to discuss this topic."
Well, if he want to be black.
Then she said, "Did the events play out the way Dr. Duchess claims? Did greatness refuse to defend her? Did greatness allow Dr. Drop Queen to disrespect Dr. Duchess? More to come." Child, it's the captions. Can Dr. Duchess claim that greatness allowed disrespect towards her? Did Dr. Duchess initiate the disrespect? More to come.
Folk and just throw them off the panel for the hell of it and that sort of thing. I don't do it. I ain't stupid. I'm not going to play where you want me to play. I'm going to play where I want to play. If you want to go to battle, we going to battle.
You know what though? I'm finna go and drop people down whenever. You know what I'm saying? Because it's chambered up.
Child, she a blogger at this fucking point. Damn, did she delete the one that had the long ass comment on it? Hold on, where is it? And I'm ready with receipts. I be proving shit. I blow 50 racks and target. Here you go.
Erica, they
This
say
is
Tansy on Netra Live.
oh shit. Here we go. Let me go back.
She did say that.
That man, y'all.
I do too. I think she
Because he stayed on live too much.
Tans ain't over there.
Mm-hmm.
He stayed on live too much to be in hiding from somebody or on
Somebody
somebody.
said it in the comments. I'm sorry, boo.
That's true.
They stayed out in the public eye. Like he took that girl like
Everywhere.
everywhere.
They stayed on vacation. I was like, do they ever cook at home? Because they stay at the restaurant.
I'm just trying to give y'all heads up because it's brewing. Netra already done called all kind of bees today and all kind of stuff. So I'm just letting y'all know what's going on. And I'm ready with receipts. I be proving shit. I blow 50 racks and target on some stupid shit. So this is where she posted the receipts. She said, "Miss Netra, you still over there lying, I see. Seems like you need to be in Dr. Dutch's pew for some healing." My last text to you was on 1-2. On 1-3 and 1-4, you started a smear campaign and lied about the charges never being about Duchess misdiagnosing Tansy. I thought you were a wise woman. Boy, was I wrong. Crying, laughing emojis.
Right, that's what I thought. That's what
Yeah, she's a psychologist.
Oh, this is what got Netra mad right here. She said, "Miss Netra, did Rizzy's situation not teach FOE anything? You lied for Duchess on Black Diamond's panel, and Bella Bella's panel, knowing that you have a following and they could attack Tansy, who has been open about her mental health disorder. Shame on you. Bella Leon, just know that when you have FOE in your courtroom in the future, they will lie to cover themselves instead of taking true accountability. FOE and the Mafia teamed up against Tansy and we never lied. The charges were clear from the beginning. Black Diamond 3 and Black Diamond 2. I hope this shows that Tansy is not a liar and did not try to intentionally attack your platform. They lied on her even after agreeing to take the case with these charges. She is the scapegoat in all of this. I personally don't care about being accepted on your panel or FOE panel, but I ask that you do not allow Duchess to bully Tansy out of a space she truly enjoys, which is the Black Diamond Show. Listen, the human is not playing. Child. Okay, so to be fair, I'm gonna be fair and say this. Child. I'm gonna be. My thing is that I don't think it's about the court show. It's about. My thing is that I don't think it's about being lied on. And if you're a person that don't like to be lied on or lied to, it hit different, bro. It hit different than that shit, and it grinds your gears. Or lied to, it hit different than that shit, and it grinds your gears. You know, and that's how I'm one of them people like that as well. So I get it. So,
But Erica, let me play devil's advocate, right?
huh?
I get what you're saying, but also understanding that these people do this for entertainment. So
Huh?
I get understanding that these people do this for entertainment. So where does a person have draw the line and say, you know what? If I participate in these things, where does a person have if I participate in these things, it's a possibility I'm gonna be lied on. And then back, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go on mute because you be low if I'm. And then back, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go on mute.
So that don't mean that don't mean that you have to accept just because that's what the way you are doesn't mean that I have to accept. So that don't mean just because that's what the way you are, accept the way that you are. You get what I'm saying? And like Be Bothered just said, that I don't think she expected to get this big. I don't think nobody did. You get what I'm saying? You know, but it was no reason to lie. It was nothing to lie. You get what I'm saying? But it was no reason to lie. It was nothing to lie. You get what I'm saying? Everybody had already gave Netra her props and stuff. Just tell the truth, you know. But if you are protecting your friend, which I can see Netra doing as well too, so just tell the truth, you know. But if you are protecting your friend and defending your friend, it's like, well, I don't even remember. She could have just said, I don't even remember. And defending your friend is like, I don't even remember. She could have just said, I don't even remember what the case was about. At this point, so much shit done happened. I don't even remember. That would have been a good scapegoat.
And right, and that's why actually I like Human, because she literally said, I didn't like Tansy, but when I saw what was going, she literally said, I didn't like Tansy. Going on, she said at first she was going to represent Tansy so she can bring her down for Dr. Going on, she said at first Tansy so she can bring her down for Dr. Duchess, and then she was like, no, because it's some BS. So I appreciate her. I appreciate her human side actually coming in. I definitely do, but I still kind of just look at it like, damn. I appreciate her human side actually coming in. But I still kind of just look at it like, damn. When a person is fighting for their right and understanding the atmosphere that they are in, it's kind of like it's a win-win lose, right? And understanding the atmosphere. It's kind of like it's a win-win lose-lose situation, depending on whose platform they're in.
That's true. Well, that's true. Well, just know that the mess is brewing. I just wanted to give y'all a heads up. Susu is live. She is going over the Manny live right now. And it looks like she's at the part where she was up in the panel as well when the Manny live right now. She's at the part where she was up in the panel as well when Ray came at her and they was talking about, the discovery of Dr. Duchess, If y'all want to go over there,
We
it's
going over there?
1:30. Yep, we go about, the discovery of if y'all want to go over there,
We
it's
going over there?
1:30. Yep, we are going over there. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Actually, I'm gonna see y'all in the morning. I'm gonna work out in the morning on live if y'all want to join me. Yeah, I'm coming over until I fall asleep. But if y'all want to join me, I'm gonna work out in the morning. I'm finna try to work my stomach. I'm coming over until I join me. I'm gonna work out in the morning. I'm finna try to work my stomach with you down. I gotta get in this dress by February 20, but I also gotta get my life together too, child. It's a part of the rebranding of E. So I'll see y'all in the morning.
All
Bye.
right.
Thank
Love you,
you.
boo.
Love you
See you
too.
later.
Oh, I
Bye,
forgot to say
chat. Love you guys.
all right. See y'all later. Thank y'all for the taps, the love, the shares, the support, all of those things. I will see y'all in the morning. All right. See y'all later. There's the support, all of those things. I will see y'all in the morning. All right. See y'all later. Things. I will see y'all in the morning.